Oh boy. I'm winded.
Okay.
What did I do?
You danced. I dance more than you know.
I dance more than you know.
Oh, I gotta change the title. What the fuck was that?
That
Oh.
was...
Hello! Even though we started 30 seconds ago.
Hello!
Hey.
The dehumidifier, that's the word I was trying to think of.
Okay. Resident Evil 4, baby.
Wait, that's not what it is even. It's not...
What? Oh, no, it's an essential oil creator.
It doesn't create essential oil. It's a defeat...
It's a humidifier.
Humidifier, not a dehumidifier.
What if you put a humidifier and a dehumidifier next to each other?
They cancel each other out and you get
A black
same...
hole.
A black hole.
I'm assuming that worked. So we're playing Resident Evil 4. Because, fuck you, that's why. So just to note...
We don't need to answer your questions.
This is going to be, like, immediately harder for me because Skyward Sword had Wii Motion Plus in it, but this game does not. So I actually have to use a sensor bar, but I'm very close to it, so it's going to be jittery and quick. I'm hoping it'll work.
Yeah.
It'll probably be fine.
Michael seems to think that this version of Resident Evil 4 is the best one to play, like the one for the Wii.
It is.
Why do you think that?
Yeah, let me just...
This version of Resident Evil 4 is the best one to play, like the one for the Wii.
It is. Yeah, okay. Just want to make sure the sound is fine. It is! Because, for one, you get aiming controls, which are always great.
Resident Evil 4.
Number two, it has everything that every version of the game has to offer.
Yeah, that seems like it'd be worth it, just like, because when you do one, you miss out on the other, and when you do the other, you miss out on the other, but when you do this one, you get everything.
Because, like, this is... I mean, you could also argue that this game is easier than playing it with a controller because you can aim anywhere, you know, and you also have a thing that highlights red when you're aiming at something you can shoot, which no other game does, you know? So, in a way, it's easier, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's more fun for me when I can control the game better.
Yeah.
You know? So I'm gonna do it on professional mode. Because on professional mode, you can get every gun.
Resident Evil
Yeah.
4.
And it's going to be harder, too. Like, I'll probably die a lot. And I actually have to worry about...
Saving.
Yeah, no, not even saving. You can save as many times as you want in this game.
Yeah, but still, you gotta actually save.
Oh, yeah.
You're not in a very good habit of doing that.
Yeah. So when you start the game, you wear his, like, regular outfit. And then when you beat the game, I don't remember if you have to do different things to unlock them, but you unlock Special 1 and Special 2. Special 2 is also kind of easy mode because Ashley is wearing a suit of armor and she can't be hurt.
That would make sense. She's the president's daughter.
Yeah, right? Oh.
It was the year when those grisly murders.
This is Resident Evil 1 and
Soon
2.
after, the news was out to the whole world, revealing that it was the fault of a secret viral experiment conducted by the international pharmaceutical enterprise, Umbrella. The virus broke out in a nearby mountain community, Raccoon City, and hit the peaceful little town with a devastating blow crippling its very foundation.
I think in the end of Resident Evil 2, they
Not
straight
taking
up
any chances, the
Fuck
president
it,
of the
can't
United
save it.
States
Yeah, not
made a
taking any
contingency
chances.
plan.
They sterilized
Sterilize
it. So they
Raccoon
sent a
City.
nuke. And then I think...
With the whole affair gone public, the United States government issued an indefinite suspension of business decree to Umbrella. Soon its stock prices crashed, and for all intents and purposes, Umbrella was finished.
About damn time.
Yeah, right. Or were they? Dun, 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 dun.
Don't.
Plus, you can shake the Wii remote to stab your knife, which is nice, and it auto locks onto the nearest thing, which is also
years
easier.
have
But
passed
fuck
since
you.
that
I
horrendous
like this
incident.
game. 6 years later, this is 2004. This game didn't even come out in 2004.
This game time traveled into the past to
I
release
received
earlier
special
shit.
training to lead a secret organization
hot.
working under the direct control of the president. I was to assume the responsibility of protecting the new president's family.
Like the song.
Cornel, why am I the one who always gets the short end of the stick?
Yo, who are you really? Come on and tell us.
This just makes me think of Cowboy Bebop, like the
You're a
episode where
long
Ein
way
is
from home, cowboy.
like where they introduce Ein the dog and then
With the song.
Guess that's a
no,
local's
it's just
way
the
of
two guys in
breaking
the front. I
ice.
don't know why.
Oh.
Anyway, you know what this
Just
is
two
all
guys in a
about.
truck.
My assignment
Yeah.
is to
Pretty
search
much,
for
yeah.
the president's missing daughter.
What? All by yourself?
I'm sure you boys didn't just tag along so we could sing Kumbaya together at some Boy Scout bonfire. Then again, maybe you did.
Leon always reminded me of
Oh,
Dean
you
from Gilmore
crazy
Girls,
man.
or like
It's a
Whatever
direct
his name is,
order from the
Supernatural.
chief himself.
Sam
I tell
probably.
you, it's no picnic.
Counting on you guys.
He reminds me of Dean, actually. And I mean, I'm sure he reminds me of Sam from Gilmore Girls, but he also reminds me of Dean.
Really?
Yeah. Wait.
Yeah,
Dean
I know
in
what you
Gilmore
meant,
Girls
but-
reminds me of Dean in Supernatural. Look at this low res ass fucking thing.
It's less
It was
low
right
res than
before I was to
Resident
take
Evil
on my
0
duties of
or
protecting the
1,
president's
or
daughter when she
whatever.
was abducted.
Whatever we played.
We played the
That's
HD
the ultimate
remaster,
reason I'm in
which
this
is the
lonely,
remaster
rural
of
part
the
of Europe.
HD remake.
According to our intelligence, there's reliable information about a sighting of
He
a
doesn't
girl
smoke,
that
so
looks
he can
very
smoke.
similar. Apparently, she's
I
being
skipped this
withheld
cutscene
by
first
some
place, so I just
unidentified
wanted to
group
figure
of
out
people.
what I am, what I'm doing.
Who would have thought that my first job would have been
I've started
a
this
rescue
game like
mission?
3 times, so I
Yeah.
know the beginning pretty well.
Yeah, I'm gonna speedrun up to the point where we get Ashley because she's seen it like 3 times.
Freezing.
Because every time I play, that's as far as I get, and then,
Yeah, we're gonna beat
and then
it
I
though.
start it over.
I intend to beat this game for you this time because we're playing the version I like
Must be
on
my
stream.
imagination.
You know? And then after, like we already beat 1. I
Sorry
could
it
play
took so
0
long.
on stream as well, but I care about that game less than 1 and 4. And then I would like to play 5 on review because I found out I have a ton of Xbox controls that are PC compatible, so we can play co-op on that,
Cool.
which would be really fun. Yeah, and then Resident Evil 6 I'll skip, and then 7 I would like to play VR hopefully. That'd be really cool. Like when we get the Vive working in the living room.
Yeah, we should set that up like tomorrow morning or something.
Tomorrow morning. Well, yeah, we're at 3. Try. We don't have a drill with power in it though.
True.
Just up ahead is the
We could go buy a drill.
Did you alert the stream? The Discord?
I'll go and have a look around.
Only
Stay and watch the car.
LL was online. but
Don't
it was
want to get any
I'm
parking
broke. He's
tickets.
missing.
Right. Parking tickets.
Book him in.
Good luck.
We have each other to entertain each other.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh.
Sorry. Hit me.
Jeez. Who are these guys?
Did you say something?
This game was like revolutionary when it came out. Like, look at these goddamn graphics. And look at my suit. Did you see it? I'm like a mafioso.
Leon,
Damn.
I hope you
Look at
can
her,
hear
she's
me.
hot.
I'm
She
Ingrid
is hot.
Hunnigan. I'll be your support on this mission.
Loud and clear.
Ingrid Hunnigan.
Somehow I thought you'd be a little older. So the subject's name's Ashley Graham, right?
That's right.
Yeah, she's
She's
being
the daughter
corrected.
of the
And-
president. So try to
And this
behave
like
yourself,
fucking
okay?
Metal Gear Solid.
Whoever this
ass
group is, they sure picked the wrong girl to kidnap.
Radio talker thing.
I'll try to find some
you never
more
played Metal Gear
information on
Solid,
my
but
end
this
as
is
well.
in Metal Gear a lot.
Good.
Oh.
Talk to you later. Leon out.
We should play Metal Gear on stream. All of them.
Oh, yeah?
I've never played more than like 1.
I don't know anything about those games.
How do I play? So Z is run.
I like Leon better with his other outfit. He
You
looks
think
like
so?
a spy.
Yeah, okay.
He's not hot.
Can I backtrack?
Not that way, cowboy.
Cowboy.
It's because I'm American, you fucking racist.
Hey, howdy.
Hi, LL/Logic/
Logic.
Dead Bird. Oh, I shot the wrong one. One of them gives me a grenade.
Just one of them? How did you know that?
I've played this game a lot. I haven't played it for a long time, but this is one of, like, if I were to make a list of my top 10 favorite games of all time that I can pretty much play forever and never get sick of, Shadow of the Colossus is also one
It's a
of
great
them.
game.
It's so good. Every version is so good.
Thank you.
Can't jump through there. Yeah, I'm gonna slowly be remembering things because I do know a lot about this game, but I'm definitely gonna be missing stuff as well.
I remember this. He's a zombie.
Excuse me.
He's a Zim. Oh,
Sir?
or is he?
What? Why are you wearing?
Ow! 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 Because it's a full motion cutscene, which means that it's pre-rendered,
I
which
think I
means
just touched his butthole.
don't wipe it on my leg. Why does he turn the 270 degrees instead of the?
I was
easier
wondering if you
90?
might recognize the girl in this photograph.
Needs to be more dramatic, you
¿Qué
know?
carajo estás haciendo aquí? Lárgate, cabrón.
I think he said something like, get
Sorry
out
to
of here,
bother.
you American pig anus.
Pig anus.
Or like a jackass or something.
He's gonna hammer your neck off.
And since this is professional mode, I gotta conserve my ammo, so I'm gonna kill this guy in a very
Is it
different
freeze?
way. Kitty!
I'm gonna
stop.
kick him to death.
Yeah, literally. Shoot him in the face, I kick him, and then I go up to him, and then I just might him. That's how you conserve ammo in this game. You shoot him in the
See?
face.
You know the ins and outs.
Yeah. I haven't played any RE game. I haven't played any RE game in forever. I really need to. Dude, 1 and 4 are the only ones you gotta worry about. They're so...
Shit.
So now I gotta escape with my life.
Now you're wearing your other outfit again.
I know it's gonna annoy you a lot.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, I hate that.
There
It's
was a
not how
hostile
costume
local.
changes go. It
I
doesn't
had no
happen in a
choice but to
second.
neutralize it.
I had no choice
There's
but
still
to
others surrounding the
neutralize
area.
Get out of there
I like
and
how I
head
just
towed
go
the
in and start
village.
murdering
Take whatever
the village.
measures
That's the
necessary to
first thing I do
save
is
the
kill a whole
subject.
village.
Do you know if they had like Skype calls and FaceTiming and shit in 2004? I feel like it's a pretty relatively new thing.
Okay. Oh, well, first,
Okay.
probably, especially if you're a government agent, I feel like they would have video cameras and
Yeah.
or
Video chat.
Yeah, to make it like more in depth and whatever. Second, this game is still really, really good because it's more action oriented than Resident Evil 1, but they still keep a lot of the Resident Evil 1 gimmicks.
Yeah, like here, press E to examine this thing, and
Yeah.
it'll give you a little bit of a puzzle.
I hope Ashley's okay. Yeah, and then
She's probably in that pile of bones.
then you come up to this guy and he's like, he's not a zombie.
Or is he?
He's not.
He's gonna come back to life. Doesn't he? What?
I don't think so. I mean, his model comes back. But
Oh.
ready for this? Woo! And
That was badass.
there are enemies right here, but I'm just gonna skip them.
That's not what Leon would do.
Grab this. Run more. Okay, this bird.
Oh yeah, it's red.
Yeah, this means ammo. That's gonna be useful. There's a doggy right here that you can save from a trap. He comes back later to help you in a fight.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Be free, my friend.
Goodbye forever, or do you? And then if you come over here, you can get a red herb, which is the most important. Well, it's the second. It's equally the most important herb in this game, because if you mix it with a green herb, it's a full heal.
Un forastero!
Stab him. Oh. Stab him in the head. Sometimes they drop ammo, but not always. And also, it's like, why would they drop ammo if they don't have handguns? Am I right?
There's ammo literally all over the place.
Yeah, it's weird.
They
It's almost
probably
like
just
it's a
picked it
video
up
game.
where they were, you know.
Yeah.
It's almost like it's a video game. The replayability of these games is so good.
Uh-huh.
That's what Logic says.
It scared me the first time I played it.
Yeah, that's
Guess there's no sex discrimination here.
kill everybody. Men, women, kids, old people. I don't care.
I just love killing. Okay.
Hit him like in the shoulder. Kick him. That's the only thing that I don't like about this game is how it has like a buttons that pop up on the bottom. I hate that.
Yeah. Because I'd rather... I mean,
It's just so like
it takes you out of the experience a little bit.
it ruins the immersion, and it's also just like I don't know the word that I'm looking for. It's like cheesy, I guess. I don't know.
Like, do this to kick.
Yeah, like smash A button
Yeah.
now.
I know, like... I like how you know that part to make fun of it, because it is such a stupid part.
It's so stupid. That's like when the rock's falling on you, right? And
Yeah. And
then
yeah,
again,
it's
when
like
you're fighting like the Loch Ness Monster, it's like
tap A to slash at the rope.
yeah.
Or like, and then, in the first game, you know, you get chased by a boulder, you literally just run away with your jank-ass controls. But in this one, it's like, hit the button.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, the replayability in this game is insane, because you can literally just play the game on the same file over and over and over again and keep your weapons every single time.
That's cool.
Yeah, and it's so fun.
Leon,
That is really
how you
cool.
holding
I
up?
love it.
Bad question,
It's one of the-
Hunnigan.
Sorry to hear
I
that.
hope it's not because I
I'm
played
sending
this
you a
game when I was
playing
young and
manual.
impressionable,
Hope you
but
find it
I
useful.
love it so much.
I'll take a look at it. Thanks.
I mean, most people that I've talked to or that I've seen talk about games on YouTube love this game. It seems like a good game. And it changed Resident Evil because it's got all these new shit.
Yeah, all these new shits. And then it also keeps like the puzzle aspect because all your items get stored in, or like you got treasures down here and key items up here that you can like fuse together if you need to and like hold them just in case. And then you have like your weapons where you have more slots to hold stuff. So if you can Tetris it well, then it'll work. You know, and then you also have all the files like in Resident Evil 1. You can read all the files that you find.
Yeah. And then it's like, you know, you finish the game and then you're like, now I'm gonna read this whole game like a book.
Yeah.
And you read your files.
And then I can look with A and change my costume.
Come on, man.
I know, it always pissed me off as a kid.
He looks way better in that costume.
With his one eye, like.
With his sexy jacket. I love it.
Look at this, right? Oh, dude, that's one of the cops that drove me here.
Oh. I think I remember like when Ethan and I were playing this, we looked around and we were like, oh my god, is that one of the cops?
Yeah. And look at these chickens. If you shoot them, you get eggs.
Aw, that's not really what happens though.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to complete this in the quote-unquote correct way.
So like, I'm not gonna go straight through. Yeah, I remember this area. I remember everything up until actually.
So I alert them to my presence. You remember pretty much everything?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. Do you remember this? Come in here.
Yep.
No dejes que se escape.
Vayan por detrás. Who are these people?
Who are probably people in this butthole.
You're going into a village.
Dale el paso.
What are they
Yeah,
planning?
White House.
Why is the fact that you're
Chainsaw.
white matter, huh?
Because they're all nuts. Spanish?
Yeah, what language are they speaking?
Shit.
I think you're in some unknown Spanish-speaking country.
Son of a...
Look this up.
Te voy a hacer
Here,
picadillo.
slash girls, take all their goddamn money that they spent so long saving.
Hiding inside their barrels.
Then you take their shotgun off the wall.
Ooh, that shotgun was two-dimensional.
Was it really? I used to not know how ammo worked, and I was like, why can't I use these bullets in my handgun?
Because it's a shotgun.
I was a dumb kid, alright? There's the chainsaw man.
He would have climbed up that ladder and chopped your brains
He
out.
literally would have. He literally would have.
Literally?
Literally.
Literally?
So I'm gonna jump out.
Jeez, you're so parkour. You did like a swimmer's flip in the air.
Where's the chainsaw?
It's all good, man.
I think if I can survive for long enough, then they go away, but also if I kill enough of them. I just gotta be aware of my surroundings, because
They'll pop out at you and start, hey, kitty, kitty. Oh, fuck you. I see you.
getting in the trash. Where's the chainsaw man?
Detrás de ti, imbécil.
I remember this game was so cool because you can get your head chopped off. Oh, it tells me. His scream tells me he's right behind me. So I'm gonna come over here.
You just gotta throw it through. That works.
Is he over here? I think he's right behind me. I already wasted a grenade last time.
Nah, you'll find one. Right?
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure.
Why are all these people wearing the same outfit?
I know, right?
Get new clothes. Look at, I've got a fancy suit.
Got $1,000 suit and $1 million car. I really gotta kill.
So much death in so little time.
Here he is.
10 out of 10 game. They really gotta, if it starts off with a bang, that's a good sign.
Literally a bang. I just threw a shotgun. I threw a shotgun.
Oh, you just got
Stabbed.
How would you describe getting sliced with a axe?
Being hacked at.
You just got hacked.
Oh.
Jeez. Ow. I hate how they still walk towards you when
Wow.
their head is exploded.
Okay, that's gonna take some getting used to. I hit plus instead of minus, and so I died because it didn't open my inventory.
You are dead.
Do I have to start over?
Probably have to start over in the same town.
Probably. It's good though. I get another grenade to kill that guy
Right at
with.
the beginning. I guess.
So much death and so oh yeah. Plus, like I have to aim slightly higher than I expect to, just because of where the sensor bar is. So like right now I'm aiming upward, but I'm aiming at the middle. So this is gonna be kind of difficult to get used to, but it'll be fine.
Or will it?
It'll be fine.
Unless he's still hot with that outfit, but it does piss me off that he has to change in 0.2 seconds.
I don't even remember what his other outfit is.
What other outfit?
Because you have his original. You have the original, then you have special 1 and special 2.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Is this special 1 or 2?
Special 2. Yeah. Where the fuck is the chainsaw man? I like how I have to start over and now we're repeating the same things again. It's like time reversed.
It is.
Come on, Salt, good man.
I saw a sparkly thing on that roof.
Oh, I'll get to it.
Okay, good.
Yeah, after the village is empty.
Yeah.
Okay, hit the chainsaw.
Is this already the area, or like, are there already those blue points in this area? I can't remember.
Not yet. Soon. Hello, chicken. Hey!
Throw a
fucking
chicken
egg.
at it.
And throw a golden chicken egg?
Wow.
It's a full heal.
Yeah.
That's so lucky.
Wow.
No!
What did you do?
Oh, I fucked up the grenade throw. That's what I did.
I thought you threw the egg at him.
I wish. Oh, wave number 2.
Logic says Wii controllers need a lot of syncing, but they still have a lot of good older games to compromise. You gon' die, bitch!
I'll use this. Let's go reload my sniper gun.
¡Detrás de ti, imbécil!
I'm trying to think, what other good older games were made for the Wii?
Remade?
Yeah.
Okami.
Oh yeah, that's where I played Okami.
It's on the
The
Wii.
first time at least, and then on the computer. But yeah, on the Wii, and I loved it because it's like the drawing seemed a lot better to me than when I was doing it on the, or well, I played it a little bit on the PS2.
Okay, so now I just gotta shoot everyone to death with my pistol.
It was such a high kick. Damn, that was good. Guys, see that? You shot the axe in the air. Did it again. Fuck.
Okay, now I'm gonna
Really
use my...
gotta jerk that remote.
Literally. Oh, I fucking dude.
Got your head cut off.
It's so cool, right?
Now you're bleeding and you're dead.
This probably isn't super entertaining, me dying over and over, right?
It's entertaining to me.
That's good. Now I get another chance to throw my 2 grenades at him because I keep fucking it up. I swear I'm gonna do it this time.
Since the folk, well, since Logic has seen this 2 times by now, I'm gonna entertain you with the alphabet. A, B, C, D,
What's next?
E,
And?
F,
¡Por ahí!
G,
¡No dejes que se...
H,
Keep going.
I, J, K.
JK!
I'm done.
Ready for this?
Yes. Yo!
Okay, new strategy. I'm gonna head this way. Do you know you move faster if holding a grenade?
Because it's not as heavy, I guess. It's like, boom.
Alright, I fucked up again.
That's pretty good. Oh. Damn.
¡Detrás de ti, imbécil!
Damn. The Wii is making weird noises. It is. The dead screen is very Dark Souls-esque. You die again?
I died again.
Michael!
You are dead. Except the punishment for dying is nowhere near as bad as Dark Souls.
Yeah. What does it say when you die in Dark Souls?
You died.
Oh.
I think this is what the death screen in Resident Evil 1 looks like too. Just you are dead. All
You never
bloody.
died, did you? I don't think you ever died. You're way better at Dark Souls 1 than Dark Souls 4. Not wait, Resident Evil.
Yeah, Dark Souls 4 would be great.
That would be awesome.
Dude, From Software is making a new game. There are theories that it's either Bloodborne 2 or a sequel to a really old game that they made.
Oh, I hope it's Bloodborne 2.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how they can make it work, but I trust From Software with my life. It's so good.
My life.
Okay, so jump out the window, find it. Okay, he's right there. He's right there. He's right behind me. He's coming to kill me.
Yeah, he's gonna kill you. He's gonna no, you're gonna kill him. That's what's gonna happen. And you're gonna kill the cow in the process. I don't see him. I don't see him.
Ow.
Detrás de ti, imbécil.
Why is it so hard? Fuck. If they were smart, they would flank me around the corner. This is the third time.
Detrás de ti, imbécil.
She like does a jaguar growl when she throws that at you. It's like,
Detrás de ti.
oh!
Now I know he's right behind me. Now, okay, this is a good run so far. This is great. Oh no! Jesus Christ,
Her head is
Leon.
made of like mush. Probably actually, because it's just been like decaying, and when you kick it, it just explodes. Bloodborne 2 could be interesting story-wise. I don't know.
I would agree.
I have never played it, so
Oh, we'll get there.
hey, that's what I was talking about.
What?
That shiny thing that was on the roof.
Oh yeah, it's a spinel or spinel or slime. What? Oh, hey, hey!
Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Oh shit! You just triggered an event. Utakeo! Jeez, cats, you scared the bejeebies out of me. He's just like, oh, well, better put this back up.
Yeah.
God damn.
God damn it, Bobby. Okay, this is how I do it. This is how I kill him.
Now, I think we all know that the bags were a good idea.
10,000 gold. Wait, what?
From Django.
Bags.
Bags over the head. It's like the funniest scene in the whole movie.
Oh, with the KKK. He's like, my wife spent all night cutting holes in these bags.
Oh my god.
We should watch Django. How have we not watched Django 100 times already?
I mean, we have, just separately.
That's true.
You should watch it tonight.
That's a commitment. We can't even finish Wolf of Wall Street, man.
But Django's way better, in my opinion.
In my opinion, also. I think Wolf of Wall Street's amazing and great, but,
I just always get so bored. Like, I think it's entertaining and I love Leonardo DiCaprio, but
Leo.
it's too long. Why does it have to be that long? I don't know, because I've never seen the second half.
Yeah, I mean, it does kind of slow down after the first half.
His head just fell off like a potato. You see that? Look at that. Potato.
Woo! I just did a quad kick.
Roundhouse
I think
kick.
it was a hat.
Oh.
I think I shot
Oh
his
yeah,
hat
it
off.
was his hat. I think.
I can't believe I just kicked those twins at the same time.
I can't believe that body hasn't burned up yet.
I know! It's been like an hour.
Oh well.
I'm bro.
Everyone in this town looks oddly the same. Why?
Detrás de
I
ti.
swear you killed that guy twice before. Look at there he is again.
Okay, so if I mix my yellow herb with a green herb, I get a yellow and green herb. If I mix it with a red herb, I get all three of them, which is a full heal that also increases my max health
Oh, cool.
by a fifth of a bar. So, never in this game have I ever. You can use yellow. Hey, you can use yellow herbs on Ashley to increase her max health, but I've literally never done that.
Fuck Ashley.
Yeah, fuck. I would.
Literally fuck her.
The president's daughter? You're gonna talk that way about the president's daughter?
She's hot. Okay?
Okay. I like how his body doesn't decompose, just kind of shows out his gimp hand. When does the scene end? Now that the Chainsaw Man is dead, I don't really have anything to do.
Keep walking around, and grabbing shit. Don't you go into, like, a bigger building somewhere? Hector!
Hello, Hector.
Woo!
Hector cheered 450 bits.
Oh my god.
That's like $4.50, is it not?
I told you, prepare yourself.
Dude,
Now
hey,
you have a... You
yeah.
have a...
bits.
Ooh.
Oh, you're the bit leader on this channel now. Dude, right the fuck on. Thank you so much for that.
That's exciting.
All of Leo's movies are kind of long, in my opinion. Yeah, Titanic, etc.
Titanic is amazing. Inception's pretty long, too, for like a...
Yeah. Dude, that was my first bit donation. I'm official.
Give me some!
Another one.
Oh!
This is,
Good.
Oh my god. Oh my god! I just shot 3 other heads off.
That's what you do. You gotta line them up and just boom.
Back to the left. I don't know what that's from.
Hector came in with the big bucks.
Oh, dude, you did. I'm happy with that. That made the stream at least 450 times better.
And don't worry, Hector, the first 30 minutes was Mike doing the same thing 3 times.
Yeah, I died. I got my head cut off like 3 times in a row. It's not. Don't go back and do that.
I did, however, recite the alphabet up till K.
Yeah. So you didn't miss that.
That was an important moment.
I think the females have more health.
No, that's the way that it goes, man.
Oh my god.
Females take better care of their bodies, especially when they're dead.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. My hand hurts. That was a big high five.
What?
Shake it off, shake it off.
Woo-hoo!
Shake it off.
The player's gonna play.
Play, 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 and the haters gonna hate, and the zombie's gonna blah, blah, blah. And Leon's gonna shake, 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 shake him off, shake him off.
He says, "How have you guys been? I noticed that Aftyn redid her hair."
I did.
She did. It is now
for noticing.
blue as opposed to pink and
It's
green.
I didn't even mean to cut it, but
Yeah. Okay. So tell him the story of when you got it dyed.
okay, well, I got it dyed, you see, and then I wasn't gonna bleach it again because it's really bad for your hair. But she was like, if you want it to be blue, we're gonna have to bleach it. And I was like, okay, yo. And she did it, and then she's like, all right, I'm gonna show you something. After she'd taken the bleach out of my hair, and she ran her fingers through my hair, and then just halfway through, it just fell off, and there was like a big clump of hair in her hand, and I was freaking out because I thought I was gonna be bald. And then she's like, it's okay though, because it's just the bottom. It's just the bottom. Don't worry about it. And it was just the bottom, but that's why it's also half its length that it used to be. Because it melted. It literally melted, and she had like just a clump of melted hair in her hands. So I don't recommend getting your hair bleached too many times.
Yeah. I wish your phone had been charged because I was at work when she went and she said she wanted to take pictures but her phone died.
Yeah.
And I really wanted to see what it looked like when you put your hands through.
After she left for a minute to grab like more dye and stuff, I went like this, and then it was just like melted hair like stuck onto my hand, and the ground was just full of like blue melted hair, and it was...
Yeah, just don't do that again.
I'm never gonna bleach it again.
Again, ever.
Maybe once it like grows back and has
Like
healed.
once like all of your hair is now new hair.
Yeah.
You can bleach it again.
But like
Where's
this hair, it
everyone
can't
going?
go through any more of
Bingo?
that. It's gonna die.
Oh, Leon. Did you hear what he said?
No.
He was like, "Where's everyone going? Bingo."
What?
Resident Evil 4. I've only bleached mine once. I've never done it, and I don't intend
Hunnigan,
to. I don't think
some
I'd make a
bad
good
news.
blonde.
I've confirmed the body
I
of
don't
an
either.
officer.
Me?
Something's happened to
Don't
the
think I'd make a
people
good blonde.
here.
No.
We
Leon,
don't think
you
Ted
need to
Mosby
get out
would
of
be a
there.
good blonde, but he
Look
was.
for a tower and follow the trail near it.
No, he wasn't.
I thought he was. He had like the dark complexion for the dirty blonde hair.
I don't think I made a good blonde at all. I liked it while it lasted, but
Yeah, I thought you were cute blonde, and then you dyed it like pink, and I like that a lot more.
yeah, me too.
And then now it's blue, and I love it. Not that I didn't love it before, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, my favorites so far have been the pink and the blue.
Yeah, I really like the pink. Also, this whole village is full of like buildings that you can hide in, and that you can like push the cabinets in front of the doors so that you can like hold them off for longer.
Yeah.
And if you
like
come in
that.
here,
You can just... Why even put a lock on there if you can just slice it?
Who's gonna have a knife in here?
I don't know. Anybody. It's probably a kitchen.
Who just keeps a tiny gold, like a tiny treasure chest of 1,000 gold on their bed like that?
I do.
There's a dirty bed here. It appears that the stains are a person's blood.
Period blood.
That's probably why there was a lock on the door. They trapped someone in here.
Ooh, and then they just
Like torture
period
them or
blood.
something. Stop. What is with you and periods?
Well, I don't know. It's in bed. I assume they fell asleep, had their period,
And then it just got dirtier.
and they were in there for months. So every month it happened.
I only bleached mine to dye it red. Now I love that. I love don't have to re-bleach it.
Oh, yeah, because bleaching it, first of all, takes a really, really long time, especially if you're, like, going somewhere to bleach it and then get it dyed, because then you're going to be there for hours. And it's just bad for your hair. It smells bad.
It literally kills your hair.
I don't know.
Hey, I just got an incendiary grenade.
I have no idea why love went in, but love belongs everywhere, my friend.
Are you on a phone right now and it's like auto-correcting or something? Because I hate it when it does that. It puts in a random-ass word that has no fucking business being there.
I like dyeing my hair.
Yeah?
It's fun. It's just fun getting new hair colors.
Look at this chicken. Now look at it. Dead!
Oh.
He didn't drop a...
There was no reason to do that.
I gotta back up a little. I wish we had like a little table right here that we could put the mic a little bit closer to. Like, can you guys hear me fine from how far away I am?
What? Say that again?
Dude, I can't believe I got a golden chicken egg and then died. Now I just don't get that again.
Really?
Yeah. Because like chicken,
Sucks to be you.
chicken egg drops are just random whenever you kill a chicken. So it
You
just
just got lucky the first time
yeah,
and
it
then
just so happened that
died.
there's an achievement in Resident Evil 5 for killing a zombie by throwing a rotten egg at them, and I got it.
That's cool.
Yeah. I can hear you just fine. Okay, that's good.
Have you,
I'm using my laptop for Illustrator, so I'm on my phone.
Oh.
That's cool.
Illustrator? What do you mean by that? Are you an artist?
An artist.
An artist? I meant artist.
Artiste.
Are you an artisty?
I like that scene in 21 Jump Street where they put together this big presentation for their police chief, and then he was like, "Are you autistic?" And he was like, "Yes, sir. It is very artistic, but I don't know what that has to do with this."
Yes, sir.
You can hear just fine. Me too. That's good. That's good. Hey, look at this. Look at the symbol. This is a very important symbol right there.
A butterfly?
It's
Are you on a wanted list?
I guess, yeah.
Recently, there has been information that a United States government agent is here investigating the
Wow,
village.
this is straight
That
out-
happened like an hour ago. How do they know that already?
And they already wrote up a whole document with pictures and stapled it to a wall.
Do not let this American get in contact
This
with
American
the prisoner.
agent.
I
Don't just
know.
say, like, American. For those of you not yet informed. God, in Resident Evil 1, it was just nice little tidbits, and this is like, read this paragraph. For those of you not yet informed, the prisoner is being held in an old house beyond the farm. Yeah, so in case this highly trained officer comes in and we want to keep this a secret, here's a notice to everyone. And then they go up to the chainsaw guy and he's like, "Hey, did you get the memo? Get your bag.
Get your bag. Put it over your head.
We will transfer the prisoner to a more secure location in the valley when we are ready. The prisoner is to stay there until further notice. Meanwhile, do not let the American get near the prisoner. We do not know how the American government found out about our village, but we are investigating. However, I feel that this intrusion at this particular time is not just a coincidence. Since a third party other than the U.S. government involved here, my fellow men, stay alert." Oh, Chief Batoris Mendez. He comes back later. It's cool that you get to read, like, notes that he left.
Yeah, it still keeps a lot of the original things from the other games, but just in a different way.
Yeah, it's nice. Like, Resident Evil 5 is when it got way too action-oriented. You know, and it's still a good game. Like, it's a solid action zombie game, you know, but it's just not Resident Evil anymore. And Resident
Yeah.
Evil 6 is less so than Resident Evil. Like, it's way too action-y. It's still scary. Okay, so here's how Resident Evil 6 did it, right?
Hey, it's the blue doubloon.
It is! So from right here, you can shoot that one.
Un forastero!
Oh, I alerted them. And
That one.
And I think another one, actually.
Isn't it like over there more?
Oh yeah, it's right up there, but I'm at the side of it right now, so I don't want to do it
Got shot in the knee. Now you're just slicing his brains.
Stay down. Like this. And this is professional mode all the way through.
Just hit him in the knee and then slice them till they're dead.
Yeah, literally.
And no, I'm just using it to make Discord emotes for a bot. That's cool though. And standardized testing is over.
Nice.
Hell yeah, fuck that. But good for you. How do you feel like you did? Feel like you did good? Confident? You ready to get those test results? Probably AIDS positive.
I want to show you something cool that I like that this game does.
Okay.
That Resident Evil 1 kind of does, but not really. Oh, these are all my save files. So let's see. Yeah, this one is a cleared game on normal mode. Chapter 1, 3, and on Pro. Chapter 2, 3 on Pro. Chapter 4, 4 on normal. And then, you remember Ada from Resident Evil 1? They mentioned her like once in the whole game.
Yeah, I think you said she would come back.
Yeah, you get to play as her in this game.
Cool.
After you beat the main game, you unlock a new mode. Actually, 2 new modes where you can go in.
I think the cats are getting into something.
Well, both trash cans are in here, so.
Well, they're like they're in something.
Yeah. I'm just gonna save over. I'll just save over this. I don't really. Oh, round 3? Dude, I beat this game 3 times on that file. Yeah, okay, I'll just save over this.
You know you're in trouble. You know it.
Oh, so let's see if I can get this to work.
I'm gonna turn this light off so our crazy neighbor doesn't think we're home.
Ah, that's the emote that I'm trying to get going. It's the link giving the thumbs up, and
Jesus is good job.
It's like it takes the first 6 letters of your name in lowercase, and then you uppercase whatever you've set the code to be, and then it puts in that emote, which is cool.
Why isn't it working?
It still says it's pending, so I guess it has to wait until they make sure that it's okay to have as an emote. So it'll be there eventually, I guess, but for future reference, that's the emote. Yeah, so after you beat the game, you unlock 2 different game modes where you can play as Ada. One of them is this whole game from her perspective, and one of them is like a mini game where you're just going around and collect stuff, which is really, really cool. I'm going to be subbing in a few weeks. Fuck yeah! Thank you, Hector, for ahead of time.
For ahead of time.
Man, it
Ew.
stinks. Yeah, maggots and shit. So if I shoot this pendant,
It falls into the thing.
it'll fall into
But
the...
shoot the thing first.
Yeah, so I can shoot that to then get rid of that, and I can keep the pendant dirty, or I can keep it clean, and it'll be worth more when I sell it later on. It'll be worth 10,000 as opposed to like 2,000.
That's so cool.
I know, I like the little things that this game does.
It's the little things.
Yeah. About the blue medallions. What is the context for the village having these though? Like why? 7 in the farm, 8 in the cemetery. For those who destroy 10 or more will be rewarded. And if you get
Maybe
or
that's
awarded.
why, you know, they have them here because
I
the
guess.
town needs something to work towards.
And if
I'm
you
still
get
yawning.
yeah, drink more coffee. If you shoot all 15, you get a free gun. Well, if you shoot all 10, you get a free gun, and if you shoot all 15, you get a free gun with a free upgrade to the gun, which is cool. And there's another one right up here. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You see that? Like, it highlights it red when it tells you that you're gonna hit it, which is cool, but also kind of easy. But
Yeah, I'd rather you have to aim, you know?
but this way it prevents you from losing ammo, you know, because like you just can't tell, and sometimes you'll take a shot like 5 times before you hit it, which is like, you know, on one hand you can do it, on the other hand save ammo.
I love seeing Hector's little number 1 next to his name.
Yeah, it's nice.
Ooh, coffee, 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 coffee.
Covefe. I'm going to be subbing in a few weeks. I see that you're Twitch Prime. Yeah, how would you pronounce this?
You got a spinel.
That's how I always said it, but I don't. Is it a real thing? It's like a tiny.
Google.
It's like a tiny ruby or like a little.
Might be a kind of gem.
Yeah.
Google would like to use my location. It's following me.
Whoa.
A hardy glassy mineral occurring as octahedral crystals of variable color and consisting chiefly of magnesium
That's a lot of big words.
and aluminum
Describe a gem.
oxides.
Yeah, you're 14, so don't drink coffee. It's bad for your height. Well, you're 6 foot fucking already. Fuck you.
I was drinking coffee coladas when I was like 7, so I'm
It's tiny.
barely 5 feet.
Okay, watch this. Are you ready for this? Oh, I didn't do it. If you shoot him in the legs, then sometimes he'll like bend over and you can go up and suplex.
Is that Indiana Jones?
Yeah.
You're killing a hero.
There's another blue gem right here.
I only drink coffee when I have a lot of tests or work in general.
I've been getting in the habit of drinking it because I hate working and it gives me the energy to go through.
My sleep schedule has just been really weird lately because...
We stayed up until 7 in the morning the other day.
Yeah, and then we slept for like 4 hours.
And then I went to work and I wanted to die. Ugh.
I don't know, because I get to make my own work schedule now, which is awesome, but it also gives me the freedom to sleep however much I want, and it's not
Which
a
is
good
awesome.
thing. I mean, it's awesome, but it's not a good thing for me, I'm realizing, because like,
Yeah.
because I go to sleep when I want, and I wake up when I want,
Oh
and
my god.
I don't want what's good for me.
I know, like, it would be nice to be able to get onto a good schedule, but
Yeah.
it's effort, and I like staying awake.
We need some rules for ourselves, like bed by 2.
That
You know?
used to be my bedtime, and then I met you. Bedtime.
I'm a night owl.
Like, I would try to be in bed by midnight, and then 2 was my absolute latest that I would stay up on my own, and then we met each other, and then we just stayed up all night doing whatever.
Yeah, you actually got me on a better schedule.
Did I really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you and Ethan would stay up all night, like, constantly, like, way too often for your own health.
But at that time, I was more used to it, so it didn't like fuck me up as much as it does now, you know?
Yeah. Ethan still does it. That just, you know. He seems to be on a good one. You! That
He
dude
goes
looks-
off and on good ones.
He looks like a monkey. You see that?
That's not a nice thing to say.
Look.
Especially about a zombie.
He's not even a zombie. Hey, check this out.
Oh man,
Where'd it go?
it's one of those things.
You open up your Instagram and then it leaves forever.
Yeah, I know who it was though.
Check this out. It's a beer stein.
Ew!
And so, you know how in Resident Evil 1, you can, like, mix items together if they go together, and then you can do things with them, you know? So in this one, you'll find an item like this that you can sell for, like, 3,000 monies.
Money.
Whatever the currency in this world
Wait,
is.
what game do they call money? Like, but
Kingdom-
M-U-N-N-Y.
Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah.
so stupid.
It's funny, though. Like, cool, I got 50 money. But in this... Okay, so you find this cup, which you can sell for, say, like, 3 grand. And then you'll find, like, a blue gem that you can sell for 2 grand. But if you combine them, then, like, you can put 3 gems into this cup to make it worth more and
Oh,
more.
like in those little slots?
Yeah, and so, like, if
That's
you...
cool.
Yeah, and so, like, you'll find treasures that can be combined with other treasures so that they're worth more. Which is a really cool little thing.
Is the guy in this game the one that's like... No.
What guy?
The guy who sells you stuff?
Yeah, the guy that opens his coat, he's like, what are you buying?
Oh, yeah, I
What is this game?
What are you selling?
I'll buy it at a high price. I showed her the Mega 64, where the guy dresses up as the merchant and goes around town asking people, what are you buying?
What are you selling?
Check this out, ready? Boom!
Boom!
Sick. See, that didn't light my thing right, I don't know why.
You still got it.
Then there's a 7th one in here that I don't... Oh,
Oh,
there it is.
yeah.
Yeah, good eye, mate.
Yeah.
Good
eye,
eye,
mate.
I'm an insomniac, so...
Are you two going to get married or what?
We intend to, yes.
We're going to do it in Nintendo Land or Ghibli Park or something.
Yeah.
Japan, whenever we end up going.
We've talked about it quite a bit, actually. And we don't want to... I mean, marriage isn't super important to me, but it's a nice thought that it just can
Yeah,
happen.
like,
You know,
I mean-
I'd rather just be happy with you, and if we're married, then cool. We'll get
Yeah.
tax breaks.
We can share a bank account.
Yeah, and then you don't have to... You're not allowed to testify against me in court.
Fuck.
It's another... No, that's good.
Oh, yes.
So if I commit a crime, you don't get to talk about it.
Yeah, I'll be like, he didn't do anything wrong, Ossifer.
Ossifer.
He's a good
I
man.
like how Hector just asked that outright.
So
So you getting married or what? What's up with this?
We're gonna get married on stream in Japan.
Yeah, the IRL feature.
We should.
I would do it.
Okay.
Post it on YouTube, get 1 million hits. Check this out, ready? This is your favorite part of the game.
Is it?
Yeah.
How do you know? Oh, fuck, I hate this. This is a stupid part.
This part is so much harder on the PS2 version. Because in this one, you just shake the remote.
Sprint! So stupid. stupid.
Then you dodge. Then it just explodes. And then if you go back, you can like look at the guys who toss the boulder at you.
You assholes! You're dead.
Bye, nigga.
Hey, it's a medallion or a spell or something.
I also like that. You know, like you gotta. I mean, these are obvious, but it teaches you to be on the lookout for things hidden in walls.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, because well, this is like the. I don't know.
It's the tutorial level.
It's gotta teach you what to look out for so that you don't need it to teach you later on.
It also teaches you that there are creatures living in the world.
It's like, if Skyward Sword did this, it would be a better game.
Yeah, we were talking today about if they were to remake Skyward Sword, then they should remake the whole game. Like, go back to the fucking drawing board. Check
Just
this
like-
shit out. Ready for this?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Ready for this?
Oh, I was born ready.
Fuck, where is he? Is that him? Ready for this?
Nah. I'm ready. Oh!
He throws a stick of dynamite at me, and if you shoot it, it explodes in midair. Like, this guy's throwing shit at me, too.
See, look at that, you know this game.
And then if you throw it right when they die.
Nice.
It's a timing thing, but it's nice that that's an option.
Yeah.
Also, there's a bear trap and a spider!
I mean, again, it's just like another reason why this is such a good game to play over and over again, because just like the more you know, the better you're gonna be at it.
I hate that.
There's a spider living in our kitchen.
Yeah, we found one today.
What is Rule 34? Isn't that like
If it exists, there's porn of it. Rule 63 is any... Whoops. Rule 63 is any male or female character has a male or female counterpart somewhere on the internet. So, like, if you look up Link Rule 63...
You're gonna see Linkle.
Yeah, well, that too. You'll find a bunch of, like, sexualized female Links. There's one picture that I
my
like.
favorite.
Shine ass boobies and shit on the floor like stirred up. Oh god!
Got distracted in your.
No, eat my egg!
Eat my egg!
Oh, he died, but I didn't even get damaged.
Because you dodged. You went like,
Yeah, I covered my
corner.
face when I had my back to it.
Hector's like, gross. It's beautiful.
Look, man, you're gonna learn to love Rule 34. I went through a phase from ages 15 to 21 where...
I remember when I discovered Shad Base, and that was like my introduction to Rule 34.
I like how Oni just plays PUBG with Shadman.
Oh, I'm so jealous. You should look up Shad Base.
Yeah, look up Shad Base. He draws porn of like everything. Look at this.
His Cora porn is my favorite.
Look at this.
That's gross. Ugh! You got spider juice on your eye.
That's some Resident Evil 1 ass explosion right there. Oh, watch this. There's a little bird's nest up there that's not super obvious. But when you shoot it, it drops one of the gems that you can combine with the beer stein.
Cool. These cats, man.
I thought that was Sean.
Did we lock the doors?
Yeah. I checked the first meeting. There are no females on the internet. Aftyn is faking.
It's true, I'm actually a man.
Hector, why were you asking about Rule 34?
He's just going from one thing to the next. Getting married? What's Rule 34? I did standardized tests.
Oh, I'm almost done with Chapter 1. I also like... Okay, so Resident Evil is...
Also, here's some money.
Yeah, thanks, Hector. For the money. I'm not going to save there.
Why?
Because I get to autosave later. Like in a second if I shoot this.
You're a good spy.
I know, right?
You spy with your little eye.
I think, can I... No, I can explode this if I like shoot it with a certain gun. Check this shit out. Do you remember this much?
I mean, I remember this far, but I don't really remember this in particular. Come on, Leon. Oh, yeah, I remember this guy.
Yeah. I was...
He's hot, too.
He's a hot Spaniard.
Hot Spaniard.
You think he's evil?
Little rough, don't you think?
He is, isn't he?
Is he?
I think so. I don't remember.
I'm sorry that I have to
Lord,
keep like leaning
not
in.
like them?
Because I can't really read
No.
the chat from here.
You?
Simple. In a server I made, I noticed that being a new role allowed me into
Okay.
all channels.
I have only
And
one
one of them was an
very important
NSFW
question.
channel labeled Rule 34. Dude,
You got a
what
smoke?
server and can I join?
Got gum.
What? Yeah, what do you mean by in a server I'm in?
In a Discord
Perfect.
server.
Oh, I see.
So like I could have an NSFW.
The
thing,
big
like,
cheese.
just post
What?
If you want.
Labels Rule 34.
That's Chief Mendez. He just grabs it and tosses me.
On top of the other guy.
He threw me so hard I broke that cabinet.
End of chapter. We've made it. That was impressive. Also gross.
Hit ratio, 92%. Okay, so when you beat the game, you can buy a rocket launcher with infinite ammo. So you can just explode everything. And if you shoot one bullet and it hits, and then you just use the rocket launcher for the rest of the game, your hit ratio will stay 100% for the whole game.
That's cool.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, it's satisfying. What's doing now?
They're getting into that big trash bag.
Should I?
I think we should just run down and grab him and bring him back up. Because he's going to be right on top, I bet. Because he's an asshole. I'll wait to go to the next scene. I'm in the one with 60 plus NFW channels. But I won't add you to the one with the Rule 34 one. Oh, Hector. I thought we were bros, man. I think he just like jumps up and climbs. He's a real dick.
You're going into the tie now.
Yeah, we throw him in the bedroom when he's being bad.
He's kind of a troublemaker.
He is a troublemaker. He's an asshole. I love him dearly, but he's a dick. Okay, you ready for this? You ready for this? This is a plot point that I didn't understand for 5 fucking playthroughs.
Feeble humans.
Feeble humans.
Let us give you our power.
No. Oh, you got injected with the AIDS virus.
Soon, you will become unable to resist this intoxicating power.
It's like Emperor Palpatine.
Yeah.
Ew.
That's the first time that you see the main villain. That was the main villain, by the way.
Yeah, I remember him. He's like
Lord.
Vladimir Putin.
Hey. Lord Savage.
Hey,
Vladimir
wake up.
Putin. Is the game volume good as well, or is it too
Crawl
loud?
out
or
of
what?
one hole and
I'm
into
sure they would have
another.
complained about it by now.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Americano, see? Now what brings a bloke like you to this part
bloke.
of the world? Oh, hey, easy, whoever you are.
Name's Leon. Came here looking for this
The
girl.
Zika virus.
Seen her?
What,
I
are
think you
supposed to
keep
be
it
a
until
cop or
someone
something?
donates a higher amount of bits than you do.
You don't look the type.
Because you're the number
Maybe.
one.
Until you get one up, so that's a better way of
Okay, let me guess. She's the president's daughter?
That's too good for a guess. Want to start explaining?
Psychic
I kidnapped
powers.
her. I killed her. She's in my tummy now. I ate her.
She's in my tummy.
Kidding with you, amigo. I overheard one of the villagers talking something about the president's daughter in the
Tastes like
church.
beans and salsa now.
She tastes like unflavored chicken because she's white. Oh, that is the
And
first
who
guy,
might
isn't
you
it?
be?
Me
Yeah.
llamo Luis Serra. I used to be a cop in Madrid. But now I'm just a good-for-nothing guy who happens to be quite a ladies' man.
Why'd you quit?
Phew,
Oh, it's
policia.
an ant.
You put your life on the line.
gonna
Nobody
come
really
in.
appreciates you enough for it.
That's not an ant.
Being
It's
a
an uncle.
hero isn't what it's
Hi,
cracked
Ellie.
up
Look,
to
you
be
just woke up.
anymore.
She's like waddling in.
Used to be a cop myself.
Urban Dictionary. Your
Only
name.
for a day, though.
I thought I was
Step up to
bad.
me?
Somehow I managed to
Okay.
get myself involved with the
Right
incident
now,
in
let's all
Raccoon
decide
City
together.
on my first day in the force.
I remember once I had a boyfriend who was like,
That
I'm
is
gonna
the incident
make
with
an
the viral
Urban
outbreak,
Dictionary
right?
definition for your name, and it's
I
gonna be
think I might
the
have
most
seen a
beautiful
sample
girl
of
in
the
the
virus
world.
in my apartment.
Hey. Pretty sure that's the first guy. It's probably so hard.
Do something, cop!
After you.
Now!
You guys are so smart, and teamwork is impeccable. Damn!
Oh. And he just bails.
He's like, fuck you, you got this.
I wish you could play as him. I wish there was a version
As Fabio.
as Fabio. No, because like you can play as Ada. I wish you could play as him too.
It's Leon. Sorry I couldn't get in touch sooner, but I was a bit tied up.
You're
Holy
okay,
on.
right?
I'm fine.
Urban Dictionary.
There was a male civilian held captive. According to him, Ashley's in a church somewhere.
What happened to him?
He managed to escape.
Do you have a fix on the location of that church?
No. But apparently there's
Someone
a
who
secret
really,
passage in the village that
really
leads
needs
there.
to chill.
I'm heading back to
Oh
the
my
village.
god, she just went off at me and started screaming. I've never met such an Aftyn.
Aw.
That's all I got.
So, something I like about this game because this is like a really good Resident Evil game, and so is 1. 1 is a good game because you're in a mansion, and it's all connected to everywhere that you can go, and you can pretty much go anywhere at any time. But in this, it's like, it's level based, you know? So chapter 1-1, you're in one area, 1-2, you're in a new area, and then you just keep going through the whole game.
Yeah.
You know? And also this guy.
Hey, what are you
Over here,
buying?
stranger.
Hello, stranger. And every time he sees you, doesn't he call you stranger?
Yeah.
Just
learn my name,
come on.
dude. Yeah.
Probably the only person here who buys things from you.
And how is he always one step ahead of me, right?
He's, I don't know.
There's
Honestly, yeah, he should be dead.
a scope. Did you know in professional mode if you
Got
kill
something
him?
that might interest
Why are
you.
his hands like that? Maybe he's a nice zombie.
That's the theory. I was about to say.
Got a
there's a
selection
scope
of-
in this game. There's a scope in this game that if you attach it to a rifle, you can zoom in and it'll highlight the parasite thing that's in everybody. It'll highlight it in their eyes, and their eyes will glow red, and his eyes will glow red, which implies that he has the virus, but he still is like okay about it.
Welcome.
He's just like, he survived the virus, I guess, and is just kind of
Come
like
back
in pain, but is
anytime.
still a sentient human.
And he's trying to sell anything that he finds to raise money so that he can fight the virus. It's like Cartman having a fundraiser for his AIDS.
The
What are
definition
you
for my name
selling?
got 4
Is
thumbs
that
up
all?
and 8 thumbs down.
Thank
I'm gonna
you.
give it a thumbs down.
Look at this.
I don't need to chill. Screw you. And do
Wait, look up
Sawyer or
yeah,
Hector?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Come
do
on.
Sawyer.
First. So you can sell spinels for $2 grand each. Look at how
Is
much
that
money I
all
just
straight?
made.
Dang.
Pearl pendant can't be mixed with anything. Red cat's eye can be.
Thank
so
you.
they each sell for $3 grand, right? And then if I go in here and combine, then it's a beer stein with red. Then if you go to sell it,
What are you selling?
it's worth 10,000 as opposed to 6,000 for selling them
Nice.
separately.
What are you buying?
That's-
Is that all,
I'm gonna
stranger?
buy this because it increases how much stuff I can hold. By a
Thank
little
you.
bit. I'm not gonna buy the rifle because fuck this rifle. I kind of want to buy the TMP, but I don't think it's worth it right now.
All right, Michael. I don't need this word for word
I'm just saying.
explanation.
I'm explaining what
Is
I'm
that all?
doing.
Well, I have more important business, like
Okay,
defining Sawyer's name.
Fine.
Sawyer,
Thank
an
you.
individual who
What
will
are
do
you
anything for
buying?
anyone, no matter the cost to him. A beautiful person who loves
What are you
fully and
selling?
loves
What are you
everyone.
buying?
His priorities are easily misplaced
Is that
and
all?
he can be easily manipulated, but
Oh.
underneath it all, he has a very pure core.
What are you
Perceptive
buying?
eyes set in a babyish face, bringing out the maternal nature of female companions. Very musically oriented and loyal to those he loves. He's such a wonderful guy. His name must be Sawyer. Guy number 1. Did you hear about Sawyer getting arrested? Guy number 2. Yeah, he let everyone else run. He took the heat for it.
Do you have a baby face, Sawyer? That was my one question from all that. What was it? Wide set eyes and the baby face?
Perceptive eyes set in a baby face.
What does wide eyes mean?
When they're like fish
Literally
eyes.
wide.
Like Dwight.
Yeah, he's kind of fish eyed, isn't he?
Wide set eyes on a baby face. That is Dwight.
So I'm not gonna fight anyone here.
He wants your brains. The first bit sounds true for me. It's like,
No.
oh, so what one were you looking at? There's another one underneath that someone who frequents the plains regions of northern Canada, searching for grizzlies to make his bitch. Also, someone who can grow the most epic mustache known to man. Don't fuck with the gangster. He'll whip out his bear moves. Colorado crater your shit.
Colorado crater. The fuck is that?
Sawyer is also an uber-sensitive nice guy who enjoys poetry and oil painting. Another one is Sawyer is the weirdest kid I know. He's awesome and hilarious, but just random and has his own personality. He's fucking sexy. He's my best friend and I love him to fucking death. You wish you were as cool as him.
I do.
God.
That's so dramatic.
Yeah, the bottom half seems about right, you know? You're very musically oriented and loyal to those you love. It seems like you're very, like, dedicated to Catherine and, I I don't know what you look like, but I'm sure you have perceptive eyes set on a babyish face. Bringing out the eternal nature of female companions. I'm gonna look up Michael. I'm sure there are a fucking quadrillion.
I know, Michael looks like the simplest company in the world, isn't
Aw,
What?
so true. The
What?
ideal boyfriend.
he?
Usually sporty,
Nope.
smart, and somewhat cocky. You're smart, but you're not.
I'm kind of cocky.
Yeah, but you're not sporty. You're video game sporty, I guess. Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Extremely good looking. Anywho, he's liked by nearly everyone.
Come on.
I like you. These people like you. I'm sure most people would like you that aren't my parents.
Yeah, my parents don't like me.
My parents don't like anybody.
Yeah, no, they think no one is good enough for you.
They don't even like me right now.
No one is good enough for you.
You are. I think the only opinion like that matters in a relationship is the people in the relationship.
True.
And you're perfect. Tries to help people he's fond of. Has pretty eyes that shine when he's excited. Can be pretty chill. Will do anything for a friend. He's an all-around amazing guy.
Thank you.
Girl says, I really like Michael. I want him to kiss me.
Ooh.
Girl's best friend says, I can see why. He's such a great guy.
Such a
800 people agree with that definition. Holy shit.
what?
46,000 agree with this definition.
Go on.
A very cool guy who makes everyone laugh. Once you meet him, you will want to be his friend right away. He's super cute and very good looking. He has amazing taste in music, clothes, food, everything. Every girl secretly wishes that he could be her boyfriend. What?
Every girl's secretly wishes.
Oh, he could be her boyfriend. Mainly because he recently broke up with his girlfriend.
Oh.
Mainly because everyone knows that he likes commitment. Mainly because he is sweet and knows how to treat a girl. Mainly because however strange and weird he may be, he's perfect. In his own little way, he is perfect. Oh, Michael's a very cool person.
Read what Hector said.
Wow, Urban Dictionary sucking his dick right in front of his girlfriend. Right? How dare you? It's like
Oh my god.
I'm 14, of course I have baby face. Logic, if you're interested in me looking up your Urban Dictionary name, I would love to, but also you don't have to tell us your actual name.
Yeah, just tell us to look up.
Yeah, even if it's not your name, you can be like, it's Jeremiah.
Jeremiah. Why'd you say Jeremiah?
Seems like a interesting name.
That's the new guy in my work. I think did I mention
I think you did. Or
Oh my god. Look at all these people.
Let's see if AftynRose that.
Oh my god, I just committed mass genocide. I literally put the stream. Oh, did you see it?
Oh,
I
sorry.
literally killed like.
I'm missing some game.
You are. That's what I'm saying.
I'm doing very important business. Important business. Hector. Hector. A caring, gentle, loving person. Usually what a girl wants, but always messes up when she has it. Very strong, both mentally and physically, but uses his strength for good. Constantly gives attention he isn't waiting for it. He's a great friend. They always listen. Hectors are known for not sharing their problems, only to not bring no one else more worries. That's how it's said. Only to not bring no one else more worries. Never selfish. Always watches out for the people he surrounds himself with. Never turn your back on any Hectors. They are very rare and constantly being taken away. Hectors are great in bed, some lovers, and can make any girl feel like a queen. They can have any girl they want, but never abuse this power because he isn't their first choice. Looks for honesty, loyalty, trustworthiness. Hectors often have or come from a background of wealth. That's why they're so rare, because they are set for life as long as they never have to worry about material things. If you cannot marry any Hectors, make sure you have them close by. These definitions are so weird.
I know.
And this one in particular had like no spaces or periods or capital or commas. Weird.
Tetris a little bit real quick. Look at how I organized my case. So nice looking.
Aww.
That's because he realized that. Yeah, he realized he's got to give up after like. I'd just like to mention that Walmart yodeling kid has just made his own song and it's actually good. Yeah, I saw it on Instagram. It's like, you know the yodeling kid?
Yeah.
He got to make like a real professionally done song. And it's like,
Cool.
I mean, it's country, so I immediately don't like it that much, but it's pretty good.
Pretty
Pretty much what it sounds like.
I like beer and women on a Sunday night. I want to go to the beach and feel alright.
Gonna sit in my truck and smoke a cigarette, and then I'm gonna go home and
To my wife,
beat
Lorette. And beat my wife.
Lorette, who's also my sister.
Who's also my sister.
Doesn't rhyme, but
Who's also my sister.
I had to fit it in there. Look, there's a treasure.
Oh, great. It looks like a mask.
Like a masquerade mask.
Maybe that's why it's called Masquerade.
Oh, no, no, no. Alright.
He's like, I'm dodging him. And then he doesn't even know that I'm over here. You think just like that was him dodging your shot, but I can't really move that fast at all, so it was like he processed it slowly and he's like, oh, wait, okay. Yeah.
Now I gotta go.
I'd just like to mention that Walmart Wait a minute, why is Hector wearing pirate pants, I say? I don't know, I think they're supposed to be bard pants, my brother responds. I then think to myself, well, considering the fact that he's gonna plunder Lynn's panties, I think they're pirate pants. And Logic says, also, have either of you heard of the new game Monster Prom? It seems like something you both like.
Monster Prom?
That sounds promising.
Sounds like an anime
Promising.
game. Yeah. Sounds like an anime game about that like monster girl that everyone loves recently. She got like that big dinosaur tail thing. Remember that?
And the horns. I just started that anime that night that I started like 6 animes.
Really?
Yeah.
How was it?
It's alright. I'm excited to watch more. It's like about monster maids or something. I don't know.
Monster maids.
You really look like you're just jerking it right now.
No, but I'm getting banned on fucking.
Part of the game, man.
Yeah. I gotta jerk to stay alive. See, if I had jerked it, I would have lived.
Yep, that's usually how it goes. Did I ever tell you the story? I don't think I want to tell this on stream. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
I take it back.
Okay. You can tell me later.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I'm sorry, stream.
Would it get us banned?
No, it's just uncomfortable.
Okay, that's fine.
You guys don't want to hear it.
I think they want to, they just won't.
Yeah, it's too bad. Sucks to be you.
My ears only, guys. It's basically a multiplayer dating sim.
I love games like that.
Like an online multiplayer, or like we could play it together.
And then we can like date each other and I'll put the picture of Hector with the pirate pants into the Discord.
Okay.
Did you already do it? You did.
Check this shit out.
Fish! Are there sharks in here?
I wish. And this.
He does look like a pirate. He's like a superhero pirate
Oh,
with his
yeah.
cape and his big ass hammer thing. Axe?
It's like a. Yeah, it's like a big hammer axe, like a battle axe kind of looking thing.
Have you guys ever seen or heard of Axe Cop with Nick Offerman from Parks and Rec? It's hilarious.
It is. It's Axe Cop, we can't stop her. She's riding a gorilla, riding a lion.
Every morning I do 10,000 reps of everything. Oh, it's a good show.
It's so fun.
You have?
We gotta watch more of it.
It's great. I've seen all of it a few times, but I only showed him the Super Axe episode, which is my favorite episode.
Is that the time traveling one?
Yeah. And he's when he meets.
We watched a couple of episodes, right? At least one or two.
We might have started it from the beginning. Do you remember the giant chicken?
Vaguely.
That's like the first episode. It's like a giant dinosaur chicken.
Yeah, I still have it saved on my
on
bookmark,
yeah.
so you can definitely watch it sometime soon.
I just love Super Axe because of the beginning and how it starts the same way that like American Psycho does.
Yeah, that's why you showed it to me, because we were watching that movie and you were like, hey, gotta interrupt real quick.
Because I never knew before I watched that movie that it was like referencing American Psycho.
Something activated. It's like a
It's
locust.
a butterfly. Or yeah, like a dragonfly.
Yeah, I think it might be a dragonfly actually, yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Ooh, and it's weird how it moves. And it's Vladimir!
Vladimir Putin. Vladimir Ben Putin.
I don't know why I call him Vladimir. What's his name?
Lord Sadler.
He's sad.
Edmund Sadler.
I have the same picture of him put up like 6 times.
Do they?
One there, and one there. For some reason, I hate you. Maybe it's like a spider or something, but like with only 4 legs.
I think they mentioned what it is later, but I don't remember.
Hey, there it is again over there. It's a beetle.
That?
Oh,
Oh,
well.
well, yeah, it kind of does look like it from this
I
angle.
thought it was, but yeah, it's just a
coat hanger.
coat hanger.
The scene's cool because it's the first time you see.
God damn it, Leon. I hate every time he changes his outfit.
Get ready for this. Oh wait, no, it's not this scene. It's the next one.
Is that the same guy without his hat?
No, that's
Oh, yeah.
That big guy.
Yeah.
Right here, he's like about to kill me.
I remember this. He's got such pretty eyes.
Such pretty eye.
But you've been changed. I will let you live.
You carry the same blood as us, it seems. Nevertheless, you're an outsider. Just remember, pleasant to our eyes, you'll face severe consequences.
I wish it was like a gameplay mechanic that your parasite gives you powers.
What? Same
That'd be cool.
blood.
But instead you just kind of have it. End of chapter 1.2. I didn't die a single time that time. Actually, let me save here. I just want to have multiple saves in case I need to go back.
We still need to play Nekopara.
Yeah, I forgot all about that.
Leon,
About, like, the
I've
first
been
2
able to get
chapters or
some new
something.
info that might help you.
Fill me in.
Apparently, there's a religious cult group involved. They're
Of course.
called the Los
I can't believe Far Cry
Illuminados.
5 copied
Those
this game.
Illuminados. That's a
The
mouthful.
Illuminati?
Anyway, I had an unexpected run-in with the big cheese of this village.
But you're okay,
Have
right?
you ever read the book
Yeah.
The Big Cheese?
But he could have
That's a
killed me,
great
but he
book.
let
I know
me
his book.
live.
I love
And
that
he
book.
mentioned something about me carrying the same blood as them. Whatever that means.
Type B?
Carry the same blood. Interesting.
Anyway, there are more important things than solving riddles right now.
Are there,
You're right.
Leon?
Hurry and
What if you
find that
die,
church,
Leon?
Leon.
Look at you already look paler than her.
Yeah, that's because she's...
Hot and ethnic.
Yeah. Okay, if you go back into that room, then this scene happens.
Jesus.
Get ready for this.
Sucker punched you. Damn, this boot is big.
Yeah, say about big feet. Big cheese.
Cheese. Laser. Oh, is this the hot girl? I love her.
Already?
I remember her.
Oh, yeah.
She's so hot.
Look at her. You get to play this.
Is that the girl you're talking about?
Yeah, that's Ada.
Oh.
Yeah, Ada Wong. Ada Wright.
I want to
Ada
rub her
Wong.
thigh
Only one, though.
with my tongue.
Okay.
Okay.
That's him.
I want to pull his beard off his face.
Like Santa.
Like Santa.
I went to put it like a baby. Look at
Have
this
you
guy,
ever
right?
sat on Santa's lap?
Yeah, at least twice in my life.
I've never sat on Santa's lap. Never.
This guy was peeing.
They still gotta pee?
I guess. Why did you do like a somersault into the car? Looks like they use toilets. Guess they're at least somewhat civilized. Yeah, have you ever seen a bathroom with just a urinal? Why is there toilet paper if it's a urinal?
Dude, sometimes you need to really shove that toilet paper up your urethra.
There's an episode of South Park where someone poops in the urinal, and that's the whole plot of the episode is trying to figure out who did it. It's a painting of the lake.
Maybe it's around here somewhere.
It is. You remember the lake.
Yeah, that's where the Nessie lives. There's literally like 7 of the same pictures in this house.
Yeah, they're not very
They
creative
worship
with it.
him.
They do. He's the cult leader.
We should watch The Path. I'm curious about it.
We totally should.
With like Aaron Paul.
Yeah, we totally should. Zach said it was great.
Yeah, my sister said she liked it too.
Okay, you ready for this?
So our siblings agree that it's good.
Yeah. I'll have you know that is the great dragon slaying axe. Oh, about the picture. It was wielded by the great berserker, Durbin. He slayed hundreds of dragons with that axe, and you have the nerve to call it a hammer thing? Leon is the stereotypical rogue mafia character.
Well, I'm sorry.
Why did you take a duke in the back of the urinal? Yeah, he goes in the you know, the big-headed guy in the show?
In South Park?
In South Park, like the big-headed principal. Or the, like, dean or whatever.
Can you imitate his voice?
Okay.
Oh yeah, I know that guy.
He goes into the classroom and he's like, someone took a duke in the urinal.
Someone
Okay, so check this shit, right?
took a duke in the
So first, I'm going to come out here. I'm going to throw a grenade.
inside his mouth face.
Oh, I missed him completely. Okay, so now I'm gonna shoot him in the face. And then I come up here, and then I slash him in the face.
Bag breaking. I think that we all think the bags were a nice idea. Leon's the stereotypical rogue mafia character. Nice. Now step on him.
Just step on him, don't even like step.
This is weird. See, if that guy took his hat off, he looked just like the other guy.
No, don't slash at her.
You know what I want to do? I want to cosplay. No! Did you see her head fall off?
Yeah.
It's gross.
Kurt. Oh, did you not hear? I was like, okay.
Okay. Kurt. Oh, yeah.
Well, it gives me a second chance, I guess. Where it's fine. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it.
You lost a viewer because of that. I don't know.
Did we go up to 4?
I don't. I don't know.
So there are 3 kinds of grenades in this game, yes? There are ones that explode. This one. There are ones that explode with fire. This one. There are ones that explode with white light. This one.
Like a flash grenade?
Yes. There we go.
Nasza te keo! Is that what they say?
I have no idea.
Kumbaya Stella!
Kumbaya, my lord.
Kumbaya ya. Guys, get your last kumbaya yas out. We out here. Nope, wasn't. It's hardcore.
Shooting a gun face is shocking. That's pretty high.
Have you ever shot a gun? You have.
Yes. I've shot a rifle and a pistol. I've shot a few kinds of pistols because my dad liked guns a lot. A ruby. Ooh, that's a nice looking ruby.
That's pretty.
Straight out of Resident Evil 1 or Sonic. That was a bit too loud. Have you? What kind of guns have you shot?
I've shot a shotgun.
Nice. A shotgun?
It really hurt my shoulder. I
Yeah,
had like a
like-
bruise on there.
Really? Like a real ass shotgun?
That was like one of the first guns that I'd shot because it was like one of the first ones that my dad had gotten. He was like, the whole family was like super against guns, and then one day my dad was like, "I'll buy some guns. I'll buy a ton of them," and then he bought a ton of them.
They're expensive.
Yeah, and like he would trade with his friends at work and stuff, so that like he could try shooting all kinds of guns. So I got to shoot like, yeah, a couple different kinds of shotguns, a rifle, a pistol, a teeny little handgun. I don't know what it was.
I think the first kind of gun I ever shot was a rifle, and I think I had the best aim out of all three of us.
Rifles are fun.
They are fun. Like, I wish I could shoot them again. Like, I don't really. I mean, I could have Zach, and he would totally like shoot guns with us, but I don't really know where at this point. Now that I'm thinking of it.
Un
So I wanna deal with that. Nope. Hold down. Hold down. Anyway.
Thanos is actually such a good villain.
I know, just from the trailer, I love him as a villain. Like, yeah, we're gonna go see it tomorrow, or not tomorrow, we're gonna go see it on Wednesday. Yeah, Sunday right now, for those who don't know.
Watch these movies. All the Avengers, all of the Thor, Captain America, Black Panther, both of the Guardians of the Galaxy, Spider-Man, Homecoming, and pretty much every Marvel movie that has ever come out in the past 5 years.
Thanks for the the only ones, like...
I've never seen any of the Thor movies.
Ever?
Ever.
Really?
Yeah.
Thor 1 is good, Thor 2 is much less good. It's really not that good of a movie.
I saw the first Avengers.
Fucker. God damn it, I wanna have to use... Oh, I can eat this bass. Full heal.
I didn't see Black Panther.
Yeah, we didn't see Black Panther or Thor 3, and I really want to see both of those. Because I heard Thor 3 was, like, not the best Marvel movie so far, but one of the best. But that's only one person's opinion, so...
I've seen all the Iron Man movies. I've seen both Guardians of the Galaxy, Spider-Man Homecoming. Most Marvel movies.
I've seen Iron Man 1 and 2, Captain America 1, 2, and 3.
I think I've seen 1 and 2 for Captain America.
Yeah, you've definitely seen...
Definitely seen Winter Soldier.
Yeah, the first one's not that good.
Yeah, I think I remember not really liking it and never watching it again.
Yeah, I saw it in theaters with my mom and I didn't enjoy it. Thor 1 and 2. I remember I watched Thor on a TV and we didn't have the subtitles turned on, so me and my brother Jay were like very confused because the aliens were talking but they had no subtitles, so we missed a whole chunk of plot because we didn't know that they were supposed to have subtitles. Oh yeah, so if you shoot the lamp down and hear them,
Then
these
you
things.
can see those. That's cool. It's like, I can't remember if you've ever gotten this far in Castle in the Sky, but,
I saw the whole thing, I thought.
no.
Oh.
Castle in the Sky? You've seen all of Howl's Moving Castle, but...
I've seen most of Castle in the Sky.
Do you remember the part where they go in the caves and then, they her stone starts glowing and then...
Something that might interest you.
Sorry, go on.
Her stone starts glowing and then they turn out the lights and all the other stones and everything are glowing.
I remember that,
You
yeah.
remember that? It's cool. I like that part a lot. I love
What
that
are you
movie.
selling?
Yeah, it's a good movie. It's very just nice. You know, like it's got a
Makes me
good
so happy.
villain where she's just trying to get that gem.
Is that all?
Is it a he?
I'll buy it
What about that
at
old
a high
bitch woman?
price.
She's amazing. You have not seen the whole movie.
Okay. I think I got up to the point where they get to the castle.
And you've still not seen the whole... You would know that the pirates are good.
Oh, spoiler, God!
That's like within the first half hour of the movie.
I can't believe you just told me that. Yeah, I saw Doctor Strange. We saw it in theaters, and I really wanted to be high for it, but we weren't.
I think we took like little candies or something. They just didn't do very much.
Yeah, that's what it was. Like, where'd we even get those from, Zach?
I think Brent gave them to us, didn't he?
Maybe. Yeah, he got them from a dispensary.
Yeah.
Kayla got them from a dispensary, gave them to Brent, who gave them to us. I'm pretty sure is what happened.
Never trust a dispensary. I remember like my sister brought chocolate from Colorado.
What are you buying?
Yeah.
And I thought that they were gonna make me like fucked up, but
Is
they
that
really
all,
didn't
stranger?
do that much for me.
Thank you. Is that all?
Like all the edibles that I've ever
Thank
made
you.
were way better.
Come.
Yeah, Ethan is crazy when it comes to edibles. He's so good at making them.
Yeah,
They're
he takes
so
like
potent.
days to just like,
Boil it all down
What are you
into like
buying?
a potent-ass brew.
and he's so
Is
good
that
about
all?
like stirring it every 2 hours or whatever. Like, you know, I remember one night we stayed up all night just to make sure that our edibles didn't.
Go bad.
Fry.
Or yeah, that.
Yeah.
Like my mom, maybe that's why my mom's edibles were never as good, because she kind of just she put the weed and the butter into a crock pot and then just let it sit out on the front porch for a couple of for 6 hours.
We would do that too, but we would still stir it every like hour.
Yeah, I don't know if she would ever.
I mean, if you don't do that, then it fries on the bottom and then it's useless.
I just thought of a good Christmas present for her. or for a good like Mother's Day gift even. A butter cooker. We sell them at the place I work, and like we just got them in like
cool.
not that long ago. Yeah.
That's a weird thing to like have though, a butter cooker.
I know. Okay, so here's the fucking thing. You're not supposed to sell things that are associated with marijuana, but we
Like a tobacco pipe.
yeah,
Or
everything is technically for tobacco use only, but we sell dab rigs, we sell oil burners for crack.
Well, now it must be different because like it's becoming so legal here. And,
Yeah, like you can't even drug test for marijuana here anymore.
yeah.
Apparently.
Or you can't deny someone of a job because of it.
Yeah, that's what it was. And like I got denied a job at a dollar store near us.
Because of
marijuana. Like I failed the drug test, and that was enough for them to bail.
Oof.
So check this out, right? Boom, blue medallion.
Boom.
Boom, another one.
Another one over there.
Over where?
Over behind your hat. See it.
Got it. Good shot.
I'm gonna read chat.
Yeah, okay.
Someone lit one up in the theater. It was very, very... Yeah, the smell is, like, undeniable, I guess. During the beginning of Infinity War, some little kid just yelled out, "Is that Captain Marvel?" And half the theater just looked at him.
Dude, when I went to go see Avengers 2, there was a group of guys behind us that were, like, going, "Oh!" Like, every time something cool happened, and I just wanted to punch them in the face, but they were fucking frat boys or some shit.
Yeah. The only time I love when people are talking in the theater was when The Force Awakens came out, and everyone cheered when, like, anybody came on. Like, when Han Solo was on, everyone was like, "Yeah!" And when the credits, or, like, in the first thing, when, like, the credits started rolling down or whatever, or the... In a long ago in a galaxy far, far away.
People were like,
"Yeah! Woo!" Which is like, we've been waiting years for another Star Wars movie, so. And even
it must
like.
have been great. Like,
It was
an
amazing.
Amazing experience.
And I could hear people crying when a certain thing happened, and I was crying. And, but yeah, when you said that kid yelled out something, it reminded me, I went to Target last week, and, some kid was like, "I got a Pikachu! Yeah!" And I was like...
What, in like Pokemon Go or something?
Yeah, I don't know. He just like screamed it, and the whole store could hear it. And I was like, "Pika Pika!" And it was funny. I like making noises in a store.
It depends on the content. Like, we were at the grocery store the other day just doing some shopping, and you just wandered off when I wasn't looking, and then you were like 5 aisles down, and I yelled, "Marco!" And like you didn't hear me, I guess, but like 4 people turned around, like, "The fuck is this guy doing?"
It's what we do.
Yeah, like we yell it just to find each other.
And I was like,
Okay.
"Pull out!"
So I think to solve this, I hit the 3 until they're all filled up, and then I hit the 4 until they're not filled up. I think. That's how I remember doing it. I don't know how right that is. Because this is a weird puzzle.
Yeah, I remember it being really weird for... You look at the gravestones to figure it out, right? And then there's like symbols on the gravestones.
Yeah, let me go look at them, actually. I forgot Pokemon Go was still a thing. Dude, it grosses $1 million a day.
Really?
Yeah.
That's insane.
It's still like the 3rd most played and like most moneyed app on the thing.
Money, me, money more.
So,
Give me money, please.
MZ and V. What was it? MZ and V?
Money, Zelda,
Zombies. Oh.
money, zombies,
And violence.
violence.
That's this game in a nutshell. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to people yelling out in Infinity War.
They probably won't because it's been days after it's been out, you know?
I mean, I would like to hope that, but I also feel like they're still going to be annoying. Okay, so M and V are lit up.
I remember when me and my family went to see The Conjuring, there was like... Conjuring. There were 2 people behind us who, every time anything came out, they'd be like, "Oh, wow." Like, they'd be like, "Oh, that was so scary." And they'd be like, "I wonder what's going to come around next." But they were so loud about it, and then it was so annoying.
There we go.
It's like, anytime anything scary happened, they'd be like, "Shit, that was spooks."
Not to be racist, but were they black?
I don't remember.
Oh.
Why is that relevant at all?
Because we're checking if the stereotype holds up. Where
Really?
black people talk during movies. Allegedly, Brent
I've
doesn't
never
talk during
even
movies.
heard of that stereotype.
No? Never heard of like an
I
old
don't
black lady going.
entertain blanket statements, okay?
Okay.
This shit doesn't fly with me.
I quit after the multiple
Leon,
deaths.
have
If
you
want
reached
to do
the
that for
church
Pokemon.
yet?
Multiple deaths?
Well, yeah.
For
Sort
Pokemon
of.
Go, like people like
Leon-
dying trying to get Pokemon. Was that real?
I just remember
Beside that
walking
structure.
around, like, this town that I go to.
What?
I don't know, Ethan and I, we were walking around this town. I'm not gonna name the name of.
Look at this girl. Oh.
Is she pregnant? Why'd you just kill a pregnant zombie?
Why did you assume she's pregnant?
I don't know, she looked pregnant. Hey, a medallion! Another medallion! Two medallions
Oh my
right now.
God. He's dead now. I think I only have like 3 left. Fine.
I see 2 right now.
1, 2.
Oh, yeah.
You know where the last one is?
Up your butt.
Right there.
Oh.
All 15. You want to know what's in this box right here?
What's in the box?
It's a snake!
Oh, it's a snake.
If you don't kill it, oh my God, you dropped an egg.
Chicken egg? You're a snake. Don't be stupid.
If you don't kill him quick enough, he'll jump out at you and damage you a little bit. Good day, fair mated. I hail from Sealand Canton, home to the men of passion and fire. May I have the pleasure of your name? Shouldn't that be home to the callow oafs with loose tongues?
Lynn be spitting fire.
I didn't follow any of that.
Who's Lynn? Where is this coming from?
Regarding the 2 fugitives, the apprehension of Lewis is our top priority. Lewis! Regarding the 2 fugitives, the apprehension of Lewis is our top priority. The American agent, distant second. What? I'm the distant second thing that they want to catch?
Lewis is more important.
What Lewis stole from us is far more important than the girl. Unless we get it back, the girl will become useless to us. We must get it back to execute our plan to the end.
Why do they leave all these hints everywhere for you?
I know, right? If it gets in the wrong hands, the world would become a totally different place than what Lord Sadler has envisioned. At all costs, we mustn't let that happen. Nevertheless, we're not letting go of the girl. To ensure that the agent does not get to her, I've locked the church door where the girl is being held. Anyone who needs to access the church must first get approval by Lord Sadler.
However, I have left this note where detailing where she is.
Exactly on his path to find out how to get in.
So, oh well.
There is a key beyond the lake, but it should be safe now that the Del Lago, which means of the lake, now that the of the lake
Has been awakened.
by our Lord, but has been awakened, so that thing was just in the lake chilling out, and then he awakened it. No one will get across the lake alive. Plus, our same blood courses through the agent's veins.
So scary. Like, recently we were looking at, like, top 10 disturbing creatures found,
In
or
the-
like
in the-
sea creatures.
Yeah.
And, one of them was like the, what's it called? The mega,
The mantis shrimp?
no.
The megalodon.
The megalodon.
Yeah, we were looking up like size comparisons between like a human and a megalodon.
And they have like footage of this giant ass shark that's somewhere very deep in the ocean.
Yeah, like
It's so spooky.
just knowing that something big is down there.
I mean, to me, the spooky part is not knowing like what's down there. Like they've never seen it again, so like they don't
Yeah.
know what it is exactly. I mean, it's just a big ass shark, but it could be. There could be more of them. There could be other things, and just the fact that like that was down there, and there's so much of the ocean that we haven't explored. It's just so cool to me. Like it makes me feel a little uneasy, but also mostly just wonder.
Yeah, like if I could freely dive into the ocean with no worry of being eaten or drowning or dying of pressure or anything like that.
Yeah.
Imagine the shit that you would find going down there, just diving down, seeing a megalodon float by you.
A
You know?
sunken ship filled with treasure.
Yeah, dude, I would be so rich. I would capture a megalodon.
That's one of the coolest things about Titanic to me is just the first like 20 minutes when it's like,
Looking at the thing, the Titanic.
yeah, underwater after it's sunk and everything, and they're like going in and grabbing shit, and they find like the painting, and it's just so cool thinking
Yeah,
about going
it's-
underwater and finding stuff that's been there for
Like,
so long.
Imagine how many pirate ships full of treasure were just sunken.
It's kind of
you know?
sad,
It is kind of sad.
but also kind of cool.
Yeah.
Just-
think of all the shit left to find in the world. Like if we could drain the ocean.
I don't want to do that.
Okay, if we could explore the ocean.
Kill everything.
Yeah, whatever. But then imagine all the fish that would be stuck. like on the bottom of the floor. We could see exactly everything that's in there.
Was it worth it to kill them all?
Well, in a universe where the world doesn't matter. Also, check this out. Speaking of things that don't matter.
Crows.
Just murdered all of them.
They just all exploded and then turned blue.
Yeah, they're all money now.
What if the blue light is their souls escaping their bodies?
That's me trying to whistle.
Every time I pick Mike up from work and like he's already walking home, I stop the car and I whistled.
That's how you alert me. Like sometimes I don't even notice you coming and then you roll down the window like and then I'm like, oh hey. So one of these days
it's gonna be a stranger.
Yeah, and then I'm just gonna get in their car without looking. Because it happens to also be your
wow,
car.
I didn't think that would work.
Like, wow, you're easy. Check this shit out. Ready? Oh wait, no, this isn't. Never mind. This isn't important yet. We know more about the surface of the moon than the ocean floor.
Yeah, which is crazy to me. Like our own planet. It's not ours. Our planet belongs to the universe.
Oh, also that. So the merchant just has like shops set up randomly around the world, and this is one of them.
He's like, I can teleport. What are you buying?
Like, why can't I kill him and steal all these guns right now? Like, he's got a gun that I can't even buy. Why? Why? I want that.
This isn't Dark Souls. Can't kill anybody you meet.
Yeah. Like, if you kill the first merchant that you find in the game, you get one of the best weapons in the game.
Yeah, you
Dark
showed me
Souls.
that.
Yeah.
And that's how I got through the game.
Pretty much, yeah. It's a great weapon.
Yeah. I bet if you didn't help me through Dark Souls, it would have taken me years to
I
go
know.
through that
I
game.
feel bad that I helped you so much.
Like, I mean, I'm proud of myself, nevertheless.
Yeah, it's a hard game, and
Yeah.
knowing where to go only helps you so much. You know, it's
You
real.
still gotta be a certain amount of good.
I also hate when games do this. Like I promised, go claim your specialized gun in the buy screen.
Yeah, when it just like
breaks the fourth
that.
wall. Like press the A button to shoot your
Yeah,
gun.
that's why I hate it. Like,
What are you buying?
come on.
The Punisher. This 9mm handgun will blast a hole through 2 enemies. So now I get a free ass gun. Now I can sell my other handgun.
Thank you.
Thank ya.
What are you buying?
Punisher gets a free firepower upgrade.
Is
I'm
that
just gonna.
Like how you can level up your
Is
shit.
that
I know. It's so cool.
Thank
I'm
you.
not gonna upgrade. Actually, when do I get the next shotgun?
That was weak.
When do I get the next shotgun?
When you've earned it.
Is this worth upgrading right now? Might be worth upgrading.
What are you buying?
You okay?
Is that all?
Kinda feel like I got sneezed, but also like I got burped. It's a weird combination.
What are you selling?
So let's sell my handgun for only 4,000.
Is that all? Is that all?
So the Punisher, I'm pretty sure, just a better version of the first gun, and it can shoot a hole through. Like if you shoot an enemy, it'll also hit the guy behind him, which is nice. Also, I have nothing now, which means I can run really quick.
Nice.
Well, quickish.
If people actually ran like that, it would be weird, because he's like, yeah,
He's
like he's on a
floating.
treadmill.
Yeah, he's like floating forward, kind of. Yeah, it looks better in the later games. Because aquatic creatures stay underwater, but aerial creatures. Yeah, like we know all the shit that's in the air, I assume.
Oh, there's probably some giant bird that's hiding somewhere.
Just only hides in clouds
Yeah.
and feeds on cows, and that's what the chupacabra is. Hey, it's your favorite part of the game again.
Fuck this. Sprint! Run!
Dodge!
God, that was a close one.
Oh, gee, almost died there, but I didn't. I wonder what happens if you just get hit by it.
You get squished.
You bit.
You bit.
Check. This is my favorite part of the game. Look at that.
Jeez.
Look at this guy.
You killed my friend. He's got another one. What?
There's a little tripwire right there, and they just walked into one.
Wow.
I know they've been standing here for years, and then they just walked into a trap that they set forever ago.
Like, oops, forgot about that one.
Oopsie poopsie.
It happens.
Ah! Oh.
A sneak.
See, if this was the first game, I'd be poisoned.
And that would suck.
That would suck horribly.
It's the worst thing in any game.
Getting poisoned. I know. Even in like in Dark Souls 1, when you get poisoned, it's the worst because it takes. Hey.
I want to play a Dark Souls. I want to play the third one.
The third one's great. Like
I'm gonna
it's.
skip the second one.
Yeah, don't. It's worth playing eventually, but you're just gonna realize how much better one is.
Yeah, I'll play it when I'm like, I need a new Dark Souls game to play.
I know, that's why I loved it so much, is because I played Dark Souls 1 like a long time after it came out. So it was really cool, and I got a ton of gameplay out of it. And then the second game came out, and I was like, cool, a new Dark Souls I can sink all of my time into.
Yeah.
And then I did. And then 3 came out, and I was like, wow, 2 sucks. Like, people still defend 2, and I don't get it. Like, Brent says he likes it because it has a lot of content, and he likes games with a lot of content, but I like games with quality over content.
Yeah, if
Quality.
it's gonna be bad content, then like...
Why?
Why?
Quality over quantity. That's a famous expression, and for good reason. But that's why he likes it. I liked it because it was just a new game, and now I don't like it anymore. Also, check this shit out. I think you've seen this cutscene before.
Yeah, I've seen everything up until Ashley.
Oh, okay.
I
So-
remember all of this too. It wasn't that long ago.
Yeah, okay, I'll just do this for a stream then. That's the other cop.
Let's toss him into the Lago.
Yeah, why'd they burn one
Bye-bye.
of them? They burned one of them, and then they brought the other one all the way to the lake to try and...
Maybe they wanted to feed the Lago, you know?
I guess, yeah. Maybe the other one was like something like a warning signal to Leon. La Policia. I also like how there are a lot of options. This guy must be so bored. Like, this isn't a big lake, you know, and he just has to live here his whole life.
Yeah.
Like,
I
the
mean, there's
lake.
probably creatures underwater, and like
They
he...
can eat and shit.
Yeah.
Eat shit.
Literally. He
Ah.
eats them, then he shits them.
Ah.
Did I explain that enough for you?
Oh, you're funny.
You're funny.
Looking.
Oh. It's really mean.
A gold bangle with pearls.
Eee.
What's a bangle? Is that like a necklace or a bracelet or?
It's a bracelet.
Is it?
A bangle.
That's-
It's like a bracelet that doesn't end. Or
Just-
well, it's a bracelet that does end.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I meant.
I understood what you meant, even though it was wrong.
Yeah.
That's a sign to knowing you explained something correctly.
I explained it incorrectly, but that's a sign to knowing
worry
you
about
get
it.
me, man. You
Yeah.
get me. It's a sign
Oh.
that I don't need to even explain it at all.
Did I just get a yellow herb? Okay, because I knew there was one around here, and I didn't know if I.
Run out of space, dude.
I know it'll be fine.
I don't know.
I wish you had to carry ink ribbons in this game, because I think that would be like a nice little.
Or maybe if you had to do it for professional mode, like you could
Yeah.
only save a certain amount of times.
Yeah, that would be cool. Did I show you this the last time we played this? Where if you come up here and you just kind of look at the fish and you shoot them a little bit.
From the whole water. Oh, Jesus! He's like, nope, that's my food, bitch.
Yeah. Oh, it's so cool.
I like the shadow behind You Are Dead.
Yeah, the blah, 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 blah. Oh, you mean the... Oh, I didn't even notice that until you pointed that out just now. That's why I saved right there specifically so I could show that off.
Worth
Oh,
it.
look at all the fish jumping out.
They're just taunting you.
I think maybe they put fish here so that you would want to shoot them and then that could happen.
Yeah.
And so now this is my least favorite boss in the game.
Yeah, because
Whoops.
it's my least favorite so far, too.
Yeah, because it's the only boss in the game that you have to fight with a specific item.
Yeah.
Which is the harpoons right next to you. It's kind of a hint that you have to use them. But it means like...
Also, it's cheesy.
It is kind of cheesy. And on subsequent playthroughs, you can't just kill him in one hit like every other boss. You know? Oh, it's so scary though.
Oh, so spicy.
That's probably how big Megalodon would be.
Damn. I mean, yeah, like, wasn't it like 50 feet minimum?
Yeah, like 50 minimum, 65 max or something like that. And then the anchor just gets stuck in the mouth.
We should watch Life is High. It's such a good movie.
Okay.
There are a lot of scenes in that movie that make me feel so small and, like, insignificant.
I know. Is the whole movie dude on the boat or what?
No, the beginning of the movie. Well, it's the guy.
Why?
The guy tells you the story from the future, you know? So like there's that. That's part of the movie.
So it's
kind
kinda
of like back and forth from that.
Is it like Slumdog? Slumdog.
I've never seen something before. So.
Oh, let's watch that too.
But yeah, there's that, and then it's also like, do you know anything about the story?
There's a tiger. It's a metaphor.
So the beginning of the movie is like him in his own town and stuff, and then it's like him on the boat that is, you know, like that sings, and he's on like the survival boat for the rest of the movie, you know?
Oh,
And then he goes on an island at one point, and it takes place in a lot of different areas, and mostly on his little boat with the tiger.
Yeah, okay, I did not know that. I thought it was Jesus.
I read the book and watched the movie because I love it. Love it.
I think when I have less health, I swim slower, so it's impossible.
Suspenseful. She's coming.
Oh,
He looks like a giant alligator
he does.
without eyes.
Yeah, he saw his little hands. There's a lot of cool deaths in this game.
It's like,
There's a video of every single death on YouTube. Second one?
ow! That was hard.
Yes.
I can't think of the name of it. Don't you fucking do it. My head still hurts.
Really? Sorry.
Reminds me of that one time that I was leaning back in my chair, and my dad always told me don't lean back in your chair, and then one day I did it. I fell face first on the floor, and I had like a giant fucking egg on my head. It was huge.
Could have been worse. You could have died. Could have gotten a brain.
I would have rather died. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But yeah.
Funny joke, Af.
I see no point in living if I can't be beautiful.
God fucking damn it.
That's a quote from Halloween Castle.
Do you know how late this stream is going? Well, it's been an hour 50, so a while.
Until I don't want to anymore.
Okay, we'll go until we don't want us. That's our,
We have no goal.
yeah, it's been our rule for
Do what you want until you don't want to do it.
not even
And you don't do it anymore.
not gonna try. Fuck you, Leon. You die there.
Really?
Yeah, I can't make it back.
He swam past you and then...
You ever heard of the Thunderbird?
The Thundercock? Because...
What time o'clock? I don't know. Midnight at least. Like 1 at the latest, I guess. Love me, love me, love me.
Love me, love me, love me.
Ow.
What is that song? What did you just sing?
It's Ariana Grande.
Oh, yeah.
You sing that song more than I do.
I couldn't remember it. I was like, I know that song. But now I gotta play it because I can't remember how it sounds.
No, don't do that. We'll get copyrighted. We'll get copyrighted. Whoa.
Well, Phoebe Fox just said that she's going to be posting a 45+ minutes wet mouth sound with sticky fingers.
Ooh.
And I'm excited.
Does this guy not realize he could have eaten me right there?
Corgi fans started following me on Instagram. I love corgis.
Oh, check this shit. Oh wait, you've seen this fight before. Never mind.
Are you sure I can't just play like a snippet of it?
I'm pretty sure anything like longer than 5 seconds.
Oh, yes, okay. Love me harder. Love me, love me, love me.
Love me.
Okay, it's cool, I got it. I don't need to listen to it anymore. Just needed to remember what it sounds like.
Fucker. I need more bits. Dude, bits are like surprisingly expensive. Because like I was looking at the prices for them, and you get like a one-time offer of like 1,500 bits for $10 or something. But after that, it's like, pause, Leon. What the fuck? After that, it's like a lot more.
universe? Because, no, I know you haven't, but, Steven goes to this fry shop, and he always asks for the bits, as, like the little potato bits that are left.
Yeah, is it more worth it to, just donate money? Dead!
Got him right in the mouth.
Cool boss fight in this game. Like, you haven't seen cool. Cut your leg off! It's not even like tied in a knot around him, you just unravel it. So just hacking at his leg.
He's just like, God! Oh.
God fucking I know, why is he like sawing at
I know,
it?
he's just like slashing at it. That's all he knows. Violence is all he knows.
Shoot first, ask questions later. Plus, like, even when you buy a sub, it's $5, and then the streamer gets $250 of it, or something like that. I think the more followers you have, I think you get like a better deal on subscribers. Like, you'll get a higher percentage. I'm not entirely sure though.
He's been infected. Is Fabio gonna come help you?
Will he?
I think he will.
What if that's how the game just ended? Or how it ended. He just died right there after he killed the lake monster.
Wait another 7 years for the next Resident Evil game.
Yeah. Where another guy comes in and fights the Spaniards.
It's the same story, except longer.
Bigger, longer, and uncut.
Uncircumcised?
Yeah, that's what the South Park movie is called.
Bigger, longer, and uncut.
Yeah.
Wow.
This scene used to scare me too, even though it's kind of dumb looking now. Like, especially his face when he screams. Just like, look at it.
Little sperms.
Yeah. They're little sperms, aren't they? That's the parasite that the guy injected in me. He's like attacking my cancer cells or something. Oh.
His scream didn't look very scary.
Yeah, or
he was just like,
I know, like, the voice acting was a lot more animated than the animation.
Oh my god.
She's bent and an impossible. Oh my
He-
god. He just opened his eyes and, like, glared at me, like, from the side.
He's like, that's right, I know you're looking. I don't get no.
Leon, it's been 6 hours since our last transmission. I was starting to get worried.
Don't you mean lonely? Anyway, I started to feel dizzy, and
You
then I
woke him
guess I
up
must have
more.
lost
Sorry, baby.
consciousness.
Yeah, our cat's being
Lost
adorable.
I'm gonna send you a
consciousness.
picture.
In
Maybe
Discord.
that has some
Discord.
connection
Stop
to what the
staring at
village
me,
chief was
guy.
talking about.
Can't say.
Oh, we did
I'm
a
all
little
right
cat
now.
yawn.
I'm gonna continue my mission.
And then Zelda's just perched on her tower.
In her ivory tower.
I think there'll be a day when she's too big for that tower.
I hope not, because she loves that tower.
I
She'll
know.
probably fit herself in there somehow.
And she'll probably start sleeping in the bottom of it, in the little house. There's an important item hidden in the falls. If you were able to get it, you might be able to get Ashley out of the church. But I'll warn you, the route to the church isn't a walk in the park by any means. They've deployed what's called an El Gigante,
An El Gigante.
which means the giant. They deployed what's called the giant, so God bless, about what's been going on in your body. If I could help you, I would. Oh, it's by Lewis, I bet. But unfortunately, it's beyond my power. So Lewis was here, he just didn't do anything.
Aw, that's so sad.
We got rid of 3 of the kittens today. The mom is looking around the house. That's me. Aww.
I remember my little Mimsy had kittens when she, my little Mimsy. She was like a year old, which is pretty young. Really young for having kittens.
She's been through some shit.
Yeah, she has. But she was such a good mom. Like, she took such good care of her little babies, and it was the only time that she ever, like, cared to come out of the house. Like,
It's the only time she ever cared.
Pretty much.
How are these fires still going?
Yeah. You call bullshit. But she was so sad when we sold them. Because we got rid of all the kittens. My mom wouldn't let me keep any.
My cat didn't really care when we got rid of her kittens.
Lindsay was really attached to her babies, and she was just meowing and crying for days.
It makes me sad
Makes me
to
sad.
think
too.
about it. But,
But she had Picos, and Picos took good care of her.
yeah.
That was my other cat. He was like Picos Bill was his full name.
I love that name. Like, she always referred to her cat as Picos, and then one day you referred to it as Picos Bill, and I was like, Who? She
Because
was like,
no.
that's his full name. What are you talking about? So there's a thing in this area that's really cool that I can't show you yet because it's a New Game Plus only. But there's a glitch that you can do with a certain gun that can make you walk on the air. And if you walk in the air in this area, you can walk out of bounds. And there's a secret gun out of bounds behind that wall.
That's cool.
Yeah, but if you try to use it, your game crashes.
That's dumb.
It's cool though to know that it's back there.
Yeah, but why can't you use it?
Because it's like...
It's not actually there.
No, it's like
things on
Ada's
sale,
shotgun. Like she has her
stranger.
own special red
She has
shotgun.
it rigged to kill anybody who uses it
What are
except
you
her.
buying?
Yeah. And she has like her own special red shotgun, and it's just hidden behind
What
that
are
wall
you
for no reason,
selling?
pretty much. And
Is that all?
so that's a
Thank you.
Yeah, it's cool that that's like a thing that's back
Is
there.
that all?
There's a lot of stuff that's like out of bounds in this game for no reason.
Thank you. What are you buying?
Left it in there, I guess.
Is that all? Is that all?
Excuse me? Hector, what kind of kittens are they? And do you have any left? And also, can I have one?
Can you mail it to us?
Can you mail it? I remember when I was little, I used to always be looking up like kittens and puppies that were for sale near me.
Just because you wanted them.
And I thought maybe one day if I found the perfect one, my mom would let me. But she never did.
Aw. Yeah, and then we found these assholes and we took them. No one can tell us no.
Yeah.
And we're not going to tell ourselves no.
I'm gonna give myself whatever I myself want. One from the pretty cuckoo. What?
What?
And 4 from the pretty girl.
What?
Are we still talking about kittens or chickens? Cuckoo.
So now I have 2 gems in the beer stein and 1 gem in the mask.
Oh.
Yeah, so those are going to be worth a lot.
Pretty.
They're investments. Now I can jump down here and be behind this guy.
Sneak attack.
Yeah, just stab him in the back. Literally. I'm just going to sell my ammo.
What are you selling?
Because I never use the rifle.
Is that all, stranger?
Oh, this guy gets
Thank
hands
you.
on so much shit.
I know, right? Literally how?
How come he's not saving the world instead of me?
Because he's got the weapons, but not the know-how. I've got the know-how, but not the weapons. We need each other.
Yeah.
We're symbiotic, much like the parasite that's in my body right now. We call Luna Cuckoo and Dottie Pretty Girl.
Yes,
Aw.
cats. Aww.
You had a cat. No, you had a dog named.
Yeah. Luna Cuckoo and Dottie Pretty Girl. So their actual names are Luna and Dottie, but you call them Cuckoo and Pretty Girl. So they're like Xerxes and Zelda. I call Xerxes Beelzebub, or
I just call him Zerky because it's easier.
Zerky, or Meow Meow Beans,
Meow Meow Beans.
because he meows a lot
Yeah.
and he's got cute little beans on his feet.
Yeah, and we call Zelda Kitty Soft Paws.
He's got soft paws.
We're dumb.
Kitty Soft Paws is from Puss in Boots.
Is it really?
Yeah, the cat that Puss falls in love with is named Kitty Soft Paws.
So check this out, right? There's no one here. And now there is.
Oh, and he's on this. Ah,
Remember this?
I don't remember this. What? Oh, I remember these
Yeah.
though.
Oh, gross. Those are his eyeballs.
This reminds me of the shell parasite because a lot of the parasites that took over people's bodies, like they would just like their heads would open up and then it would be like this gross looking parasite thing that's living inside of them.
So I never, like, now I realize that the parasite got so big it burst out of their neck. And
Yeah,
their
and
eyeballs
just,
are
like-
still attached. Like, it probably completely encompassed their brain, too.
So nasty.
It's nasty. I think I need a thing for cheese.
My mom just asked me how to make miso soup.
Miso, fighting in the dojo. Miso. Oriental friends in the land of soup.
Oriental Prince. Michael, get it right.
Oriental friends in the land of soup. Why did you get the message before I got the message? You gotta send me the group chat. Okay, yeah, I gotta think if I can break
Kahoot. If I don't win Kahoot, I'm a Kahoot the school. I could shoot the school.
this. That's Gabe Newell.
Who's that?
He was the creator of Half-Life.
How do you know that right off of seeing him?
Because they call him Gaben. And he's became a meme for a long time. Also, check this shit out. So you're supposed to, you can't get across the river without shooting these things, so much easier. And now I can, there it is. Look at this waterfall, like they have a little cross system to catch water, and they probably power things.
That's cool. And those wheels probably power other things.
Yeah, like that wheel's not really touching. And look at this, I get to fucking, what's this called?
Parkour.
I get the parkour down.
Rappel.
Rappel, yeah.
I went rappelling off waterfalls in Costa Rica once.
Oh, it's such a light. I'm jelly.
I'll share the future with you, man. We're gonna live a big life together.
I'm glad. Excited. We went to a Mexican food place the other day, and we talked about a lot of stuff. We made a whole list of places in the world that we want to go, and we talked about how Aftyn's new lifelong dream, your new lifelong dream, is to create an Adventure Time themed amusement park, where like we were talking about like the Ice Kingdom, be like roller coasters.
Yeah, like
mountains.
down mountains and in mountains and through caves
Yeah.
and stuff.
And
There's gonna be a shit ton of gunters everywhere.
yeah, and the Candy Kingdom's gonna be like the main Disney area.
Like where you buy shit from like, like stores, and where you can have like, those little booths set up where you just throw shit at candy balloons, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Bubblegums.
I just redirected a whole fucking waterfall so I could go through a cave.
That's badass.
And now I think enemies are gonna attack me as soon as I
And then the Fire Kingdom's gonna be like hot springs all set up and everything, so that you can just like go into hot springs, and then we're gonna make the Slime Kingdom like a bunch of slime slides and stuff, just like a slide with slime, and also like you get slimed like you did on the show.
Yeah.
We got the whole thing planned.
I would be because like I really want to go to Nintendo World and also
Studio Ghibli Park.
Studio Ghibli Park in Toronto.
Yeah.
And I've never even
There
been-
already is like a Studio Ghibli museum,
Oh.
and they've got like
I'll go there.
life-size robots from Castle in the Sky, and like a huge fucking Totoro.
That's so cool.
Right? And then they've got like, they have a whole forest that's, well, not like a whole forest, but like
Yeah.
a simulated forest that's designed after Princess Mononoke's forest, and they have like, you can walk through it, and then there's gift shops, obviously. I really want to go.
Yeah, we should visit Japan, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never been to like Disney World or Land or Universal or other big.
Wow, what?
Take the round insignia?
No.
Yeah, for some reason you need this to get into the church, but I don't know why it was here. And, what are those emotes?
I've obtained an
Kappa
object
and
that
money.
resembles a cult group's
Capitalism.
insignia.
Wonderful, Leon. Head back to the church. Ashley's safety is our immediate priority.
Yeah, okay.
Honey.
Yeah, can I call you honey, honey? She's like,
Oh.
you don't even get to call me Hunnigan anymore.
Okay. Stick to babe.
Hey, babe. Hey, Leo. Is there any treasure I can find in here?
I wonder if anybody calls him Leo.
Capiro? Capiro? Hey, that's where it was. I knew there was a thing in a flame somewhere. Check this shit out. Am I right?
Mm-hmm. Very right.
It's a boat.
I'm on a boat.
Bitch.
Kappa and Saka memes.
Kapasaka me.
Bow, bow.
You recognize this area?
Yeah. What are you buying?
Yeah.
Got a selection of good things
like
on
finding
sale,
shortcuts.
stranger.
I know, right?
What
I
are
mean, I
you
can't ever use it,
buying?
but it's nice that it's there.
Jeez, that was weird.
Should I buy this rocket launcher?
Yep. I don't know.
I don't give a shit.
Oh,
What are you
The first time I
selling?
did it, I bought it because there's a boss coming up, and it's super badass to shoot him in the face.
Is that all?
Oh.
Is that all?
What?
I sent another thing.
Thank you.
Another dude.
What are you buying?
It's a picture of
What are
him
you
carrying a
buying?
picture of him.
Carrying a picture of him, carrying a picture.
I wonder how far it goes. How much work they put in.
I see at least like,
I see 3.
yeah,
Or 1, 2, 3, probably 4.
and then the original. So I guess that's a meme as well. Just being like,
A memeception.
like he's holding a picture and you can put whatever on If I don't win Kahoot, I'm shooting the school.
If I don't win Kahoot, I'm a shooting the school. Oh, but Xerxes. You can see his little cat nipples.
Cat nipples.
They exist. We try to tell ourselves that they don't, but they do.
I wanted to see if I could go through there again, and I can't. I don't know.
And you will.
Okay.
And you have.
You remember this?
I remember this giant.
Yeah.
This was hard.
This is really hard, especially on professional. I think even if I bought the rocket,
Such a professional.
I think even if I were to grab the rocket launcher, I would be able to kill them. How'd they get in there? And why didn't they kill all of them before they let them out?
She doesn't want to eat decaying flesh. She wants fresh meat. Fresh
So gruesome. I think he used to be a straight up dog. It's like he's kind of like the tyrant.
Yeah. He is the tyrant. Nope, see, now he's gonna kill all of them.
Press A to dodge.
What does he remind me of? Kind of like the Hunchback dog.
Yeah, except giant.
But also,
Like scale up 3 times.
Soul Calibur character, maybe? Or a Mortal Kombat character? Bam.
Hey! Takes exactly 10 bullets. And I think I can. Yep. Climb right on and just whack away at it.
Kirby cheese. Shake the wheel now. Soul Calibur 2.
What?
characters.
Hey!
Hey!
It's
I
Lago.
remember him.
Hey, it's that dog.
Is it? It is Leon. I only did it 2 hours ago.
And the dog's like, hey, it's Leon.
So now he'll attack the dog instead of me. The dog doesn't die though. Oh my god, the dog just. Oh.
It's a smart doggy. It knows. It's like, I've dealt with this bitch before. I got this.
I was hiding in that cave with him. I wonder if the dog has the plagas.
The Plagas? What's that?
Oh, that's the virus.
Oh.
Las plagas means the plague. He's dead! I think. I think I have to like dodge out of it. It just falls on me and I straight up die.
I'm looking at Soul Calibur.
It's so.
Kind of reminds me of that guy,
A little bit, yeah.
but I don't know.
When will the next stream be after tonight?
Shrimp.
Potentially tomorrow night. Definitely Wednesday. 'Cause, like, ooh, that's a big blue. 15,000. My baby. Potentially tomorrow, not Tuesday. Definitely Wednesday. Definitely next Sunday. I asked for less hours at work, and someone applied for a job there. Like, or well, they didn't apply, but they took a job application. So I'm hoping that more people get it. Because someone just got fired, and so, like, they're calling in a bunch of people. Baccarat, or whatever his name is.
Yeah, it was like
Baccarat.
Baraka.
Barack Obama.
I think it was Baraka.
Barack Obama. So someone just got fired, so people have to, like, pick up hours for them. And, like, I asked for less hours, and then this week was the week that I worked the most hours since I started. So it kind of hasn't worked out in my favor.
Quit your job.
And I kind of want to. Yeah, hopefully soon I can get a reduction in hours, and then I can start streaming, like, at least 3 times, like at least 3 times a week. Like, right now it's at least 2. I want it to be at least 3 or 4 even, because it would be really nice. It just hasn't really worked out that way, so I'm like a couple weeks away from it being better. The dog right there. Oh! I'm not gonna kill him very hard.
It won't open. There's a round something. I gotta use the bathroom.
Do ya?
I don't wanna
Yeah,
go.
you should go now. Oh.
Oh. Okay, well, I will.
Yeah, okay.
If it's convenient time.
Because all I gotta do is solve a quick puzzle that's kind of annoying. This is the part of the game where everything changes. Because the Fire Nation's about to attack. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, goddamn, I gotta consolidate, dude. It's kind of awkward. I don't want to mix my green herbs together because green herbs are too valuable. And if I use one green herb, it'll heal me a little bit, and then I can combine 2 to heal more, and then 3 for a full heal. But using 3 herbs for a full heal is not worth it. So I kind of just gotta manage all this shit. Look at all these grenades I got. Is it worth it? And will I ever use them even? Probably. It is professional mode. I gotta use all the parts of the buffalo, you know what I'm saying? Can't let anything go to waste. But yeah, hopefully within like the next week or 2 or 3, you know, ideally it would happen this week, but it probably won't, where I can get less hours. Plus, like right now I'm working like 35, which means I'm not even full-time, because I don't get benefits. So like, it's, like the money is nice, but it's barely worth it for the amount of time I'm putting in to not get benefits or anything. And so I work 35, I think I work like 37 this week, and then, I need, I want to get like 15 or 20, so that way I can stream like a lot and often. Because now that I'm an affiliate, it just feels like I need to be streaming a lot more. First try! Yeah, the trick to that is to like just, waste it all? Waste all the money? Yeah, the trick to doing that is, where is it? Where is it? Did it disappear? What? Or is it that, like, behind the chandelier? I don't know. The trick to it is to, like, move the reds so that it, or move all the colors till a blob matches up, and then that way you just know that that's where it goes. I'm just gonna wait for her to get back from the bathroom before I continue. Speaking of bathroom, let me drink this coffee. You work 36 hours a week? Doing what? I'm curious. You're in 8th grade. I didn't get a job until I was like 19, because I'm a lazy asshole. Oh, dude, I have a sandwich left? Oh my god. Ow. Oh. Yeah, okay. Because school is work. No? What's like... Hang on. So what's that, like 7 hours a day? Because when you drink coffee, it excites your stomach and makes you poop more. That's what reminded me of it. Well, that was the association my brain made. Yeah, plus it's like 36 hours a week of being at school, which is like 7 hours a day or whatever. Yeah, 7 hours and change. Plus there's all the time doing homework when you're at home, which is, call it like a minimum of an extra hour a day. Maybe even 2 hours depending on your classes, you know. And then you also need 8 hours of sleep, and you also need to eat food, and you also need to like practice, like you're in the band, you know, you gotta practice your instrument. You gotta keep up with all your stuff, babe.
What? I didn't do anything.
Yeah, we're doing something that is not on camera.
Babe. Xerxes has not moved. I don't know how you're still comfortable like this.
Nasty.
He's so cute. Look at his little teeth. Looks like a bat. He's got an overbite, so his little bat fangs come out. So Don't move, Xerxes.
Especially when he's laying. Aw, he moved. Especially when he's like laying with his head upside down, because like his face will like droop, and you can just see his little teeth poking up. Sleep is
For
not...
the week?
No, he says sleep is overrated. Because he says he works 36 hours a week, going to school 7 hours a day and change, and that sleep is overrated. You're gonna learn to love sleep, I bet. Like in high school, like in freshman year at least, I remember going to bed at like 8 so I could get 12 hours of sleep and be up at... Oh wait, maybe not even. Like, if you go to bed at 8 hours of sleep is 4 a.m. So if you go to bed at 10, that's 6 a.m., which is probably the time a lot of people get up. So to get 8 hours of sleep, you gotta go to bed at 10. Which means you get home at 3, and then there's 7 hours where you can either, like, eat food, or practice, or do homework, or other shit. Check this shit out. This is as far as you've seen in the game.
Well, I've had Ashley for a while.
Oh, really?
Ashley,
Don't come! On my face!
hey, take it easy.
Don't come yet!
No! Get away!
Yeah, take
Calm
note of her
down.
outfit, for one.
Everything's
So
going
I
to be
can
just
talk like
fine.
her?
Also, yeah.
My name's
Blonde.
Leon. I'm under the
Nah,
president's
wait.
order to rescue
Never
you.
gone blonde again.
Yeah, okay.
What? My father?
That's
He
right.
still loves me?
And I have to get you out of here. Now come with me.
For that other daughter that he
Oh,
adopted.
she's so hot.
I
And she's
know.
legal.
Is she?
Yeah, she's 18. They specifically
It's
made her
Leon.
18.
I've succeeded in
Just so that you
extricating
don't
my
have to feel
subject.
bad for being attracted
Good
to
work,
her.
Yeah,
Leon.
literally.
I'll send a chopper over
I'll
right
send
away.
a chopper over right away.
Where's the
This game
extraction
is
point?
6.4
There's
chapters
another trail
long.
that you
I'm
can
on
take to
chapter
get out of the
2.2.
village. The chopper will pick you up
The
beyond
chopper's
Got it. I'm
not
on my
been
way.
sent right away. She probably like does some other shit. She's like, fuck, I forgot to send the chopper.
Playing manual, yeah, blah blah blah. You only need the playing manual if she's not in a suit of armor.
Oh my god.
Yeah, look at this. Ready?
Wow.
She literally, even if I threw a grenade at her feet, she wouldn't be damaged. That's another easy mode, but it's professional mode, and I'm not gonna be pissed off because she's dying.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not dealing with that. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, ow.
Hi, baby.
What the hell is up with the voice lines cutting into each other? What, ours are in the game?
Maybe he's hearing like the microphone pick up from it and also the...
Oh, that might be it too. Can you turn it? Well, we can barely even hear it a lot of the time. Oh.
Never even done it
Oh,
yet.
yeah. So you know how you're supposed to catch her? Like,
Yeah.
when she... First off, if she's wearing her regular outfit, you can stare up her skirt when you're standing under her.
That's great.
And then she, like, covers it up and she's like, you pervert! Like, imagine that's the first thing you do when you get saved. They look up your skirt. And then
Your dad told me to make sure it was okay.
Gotta make sure they didn't touch you first. Yeah, so you're supposed to catch her, but since she's in a suit of armor, this happens. He, like, has trouble standing up. He's like, oh, my leg.
Good shit, dude.
I'll take the girl.
Who are you?
Kyle.
He wasn't in here a minute ago.
He was
My
just
name
crouched
is
behind
Osman
the thing.
Sander, the master
I
of
was
this
waiting for my
fine
entrance.
religious
How much do you think that thing on that brooch or whatever would sell
What do
for?
you want?
to
6,000.
demonstrate to the whole world our astounding
He does kinda look like
power,
Vladimir
of
Putin, doesn't he?
course.
And, like,
No
Emperor
longer will the
Palpatine.
Yeah, it's like
United
a-
States think
And
they can
Vladimir
police the
Palpatine.
world forever.
Vlad.
So,
Palpatine.
Val-
kidnap the
Palpatine
president's
and-
daughter
Emperor
in order to
Palpatine.
give her our power,
Palpatine.
and then
Palpatine.
send her back.
No.
Yes. Ew. So she also has the virus in her, which means...
Leon, I think they shot something in my neck.
What did you
Give me that
do to
bracelet
her?
I sell to the merchant.
Glance
Pause.
at her.
Pause everything.
Yeah. You had that this whole
You've been
time?
holding out on me.
Oh, there's
Cheap
going
bitch.
to be one hell of a party when she returns
old
home
frick.
to her loving
Wait,
father.
from Skyrim?
But
His mouth
before
was
that, I thought I might bargain with the president for some donation.
Trash kitty.
Believe it or not, it takes
Dumpster
quite
baby.
a lot of money to keep this church
Oh,
up and
I hate his
running.
staff. They're so gross looking.
Faith and money will lead you nowhere, Sadler.
Oh, I believe I forgot to tell you that we gave you the same gift.
Oh, did you do it?
I was unconscious.
Oh, I truly hope you like our small but
I
special
wish there were subtitles. I
contribution.
don't know why there aren't.
When the eggs hatch,
Yeah, I can't
you
hear
will
shit.
become my puppet.
Blah, blah, blah. I want to take over the world. Wait, end of chapter? Didn't I... Didn't I start a chapter right when I saved her?
No.
No?
No.
Oh yeah, because enemies killed 10. What the fuck? Ashley Graham. Leon S. Kennedy. What do you think the S stands for?
Leon Savage Kennedy.
Just so goddamn savage. Jarl of Whiterun. Dude, you're right. Or it at least sounds like him. I don't know if it's the same person. But that's cool.
I really like that you can play through this game with different outfits.
Yeah, it's nice.
I just wish that it was more consistent.
Look at all these goddamn green herbs I have.
Combine them with some... Oh, can you combine green herbs together?
Yeah, you can combine green with green up to 3 times. And, like, 2... Like, but once you combine a green with a green, you can't combine it with anything else but another green. You know, so it's just kind of a waste of green herbs to do that when you can just wait until you find a red and then you get a full heal out of it. And even if you mix it with a yellow, it makes a green and a yellow, but then you can only mix it with a red.
Right.
Yeah, and I have 2 full heals that also increase my health right now. Just because I haven't had a chance to use them. So how far have you gotten in this game? 'Cause this is where we stopped last time.
I don't even remember playing this last time.
Hey!
He is after your Sammy.
My Sammy. Discard all items outside the case. Yeah. Fuck that. What's it called? Flashbang. You unlocked it! Where'd Logic go? I miss him. Look at all these Zimzams. If I shoot this, then it kills them all. Yeah, I'm just gonna sprint by all these guys. I don't care. Because Ashley can't get hurt. It's easy mode. And also, with this costume, if you get like a special animation when you're reloading a certain gun, which is cool. Like, oh my god, he's so cute. Now I gotta backtrack a little bit back into the village, which is kind of cool. Like this whole, the first 2 chapters take place like all in the village.
Got some rare things. What are you buying?
Hey, I can buy a new pistol.
Red 9.
The Red 9. There's a gun in this game called the Killer 7.
Oh, I got a shot, boys 12.
Dude, I was thinking of that earlier when you were talking to my mom about vitamins.
B12?
Yeah, and you were like, "Have you ever tried those B12 vitamins?" And I almost started singing it, but I was like, "Better not." Yeah, there's a gun in this game called Killer 7, which is another game made by Capcom, which made Resident Evil. Capcom is great. Capcom is one of the best third-party game developers of all time, I would say.
What else do they develop?
They made all the Resident Evil games. They made all the Street Fighter games. They made all the Mega Man games.
I love Street Fighter.
Or, well, they publish them. You know, people in them will work on them. Yeah, you love Street Fighter.
What are you buying?
I'm going to fully upgrade the TMP because it's a gun I'm going to take right to the end of the game.
Is that all?
It's one of the few guns that
Is
I'll
that
take all the way
all?
through. 'Cause there's no other
Thank you.
mini... What is it? Fully automatic machine pistol. Yeah, there's no other ones of that in the game. So I'm just going to keep it the whole time. And I don't really want to spend money on this. But
Is that all?
will, I guess.
Is that
You
all,
uncultured
stranger?
swine.
Come back anytime.
What?
Castlevania?
Wait, what about Cast? What were we just talking about?
I don't know.
Hey, watch this.
But now I'm sad.
Ready?
I'm not an uncultured swine.
Check this out.
She's just like
Follow me.
unfazed.
Yeah. I like doing that. I like just like putting her in harm's way purposely. Like you can use her as bait later on in the game when you I can hold 100 bullets with this now.
She's like, hey, Ashley, you should go over there. I saw something shiny.
Yeah. You can, and enemies can't even. Okay, so something that was always weird to me was
She's like clutching my knee and.
something that was always weird to me was like if Ashley gets picked up by a zombie for too long, then they enter through a portal.
Capcom made Castlevania.
Oh, did they really? No, that was Konami. Right? Was it Konami? Can you Google that real quick?
Yeah.
Because
I'm doing it on your phone because mine's got like 1%.
okay. I think it was Konami. And that's another series that we want to play. Like I want to I added it into my description just now.
Not just now. You've been playing a game for like 2 hours.
Yeah, did I say just now?
You did.
Yeah, I meant to say I added it earlier today.
It's very difficult to use an iPhone.
Oh, you should get a non-iPhone.
I like my iPhone.
Oh, really? You like having to use a dongle so that you can't charge?
No, I don't like that. But I'm so used to the iPhone and how it works, and like, I don't want to get used to something.
Even though it's better.
Yep. Castlevania Developer, I guess?
Yeah.
You just make me want to kiss you and love you and never let you go.
Yeah, if an enemy picks up Ashley for too long, they enter through like a portal, and then you get a game over because they left her there. Which is like dumb. Because why would they enter through a portal? But if you had Konami made it? That's what I'm saying.
Wait. That's all I'm seeing really. Developers Konami first on the Wikipedia page. And Koji Igarashi, the Japanese video game producer who is a part of Konami. He began his career by joining Konami as a programmer.
Maybe he used to work for Capcom.
Or maybe like some of the games are Capcom and some of them are...
Yeah, maybe. Because Castlevania has a lot of games.
Symphony of the Night. I really want to play.
Yeah, so that's, I added it into my list. I want to play like a Metroidvania series where we play Castlevania 1, which introduces Castlevania, and then Super Metroid, which introduces like the Metroid formula. I don't know how I can do this.
Because you buff.
And then we're gonna play.
Your butt! Butt!
I know, it's so much hotter in other costumes.
I bet.
In one of her costumes, she's dressed as like Britney Spears or something, but she wears like a tank top.
How would you
and stuff.
describe Britney Spears being?
She wears like a white tank top with white pants, and her butt looks good. I'll wear that next time when I have better guns.
How dare you wear this disgusting armor?
Yeah, right. And then,
Welcome.
Then we want to play Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
Got a
Because that
selection
combines
of
Castlevania
good
with
things on
Metroid.
sale,
And then I want to play
stranger.
Hollow Knight, which is the
Yeah.
best Metroidvania game since Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
According to you, or according to...
According to me, you know, it's definitely opinion based, but I love Hollow Knight so much. It's so good.
What are you selling?
I like the way it looked when you showed me little bits of it.
Yeah, it's so good, dude. Like
You were really into that game, I remember.
yeah, I didn't even 100% it. Like I kind of
Is
want to
that
play
all?
through the guide so that I can get
Thank
everything.
you.
Because I haven't.
What are you buying?
I just haven't 100%ed it.
You should
Come
add
back
to your
anytime.
to your thing that we're gonna play, like...
Banjo-Kazooie?
Leon,
You
I
already
have some
said that,
bad
didn't you?
Oh,
news.
yeah.
I'd rather not hear it.
I'd rather not hear it.
Well, I'm
Well,
afraid I
I
have to
don't
tell
know.
you anyway. We've lost
What
contact with the chopper.
Because I was
Someone must
thinking
have
you could
shot
make
it
like a
down,
series
though
out of
we
games
can't
that we
determine
actually
who.
play together,
Great.
like Child of
We're
Light
prepping
and
another
Mario
chopper
Galaxy,
for you.
where there's
Yeah.
like...
Meanwhile,
Like a
I want you to
two-player
head
option.
towards
Yeah.
the
Yeah, I
could
extraction
do that
point.
too.
But also Mario Galaxy is part of the Mario series,
Yeah.
so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I might make another. Like I have a short list. Capcom made. Oh yeah, they made all the Game Boy Advance games. That's what he's talking about. The original games are made by Konami though. Yeah, I already made a list of like games that we're gonna play together. Well, like together, you know, like Resident Evil and God of War and stuff like that. And then we can make another list of games that we're gonna play together.
Yeah.
You know, like
And like...
Child of Light, Mario Galaxy, I guess in there. Resident Evil 5.
Yeah, I was...
Have you seen this scene before?
What are we gonna do, Leon?
Hate to say it, but we're sandwiched,
this is
all right.
new.
Quick,
This
in
is a
that
really
cabin!
cool section.
I think it's new.
I have to defend this cabin from like hordes and hordes of zombies.
I feel kind of bad playing this without you.
Yeah. Has never beaten him?
Leon!
It just hits him in the
World,
face and he's
eh?
like, what the fuck, dude?
Well,
Come on, I wasn't ready!
President's equipped
Made me look
his
bad in
daughter
front of Ashley.
ballistics too.
I like how he
How
focuses on the
rude!
boobs.
And I don't believe there's any
Huge
relevance with my
ears.
figure and
Just
my
like me,
standing.
that's why I'd be
Who are
perfect.
you?
Oh, excuse
You can like
me,
put
Your
like a
Highness.
stuffing in the back to
Perhaps
push
the
them out a
young
little bit.
lady
I won't need
might
to.
want to
Have you
introduce
seen my
herself
I have.
before asking someone his name.
Her name's Ashley Graham.
Dumbo.
My name is
President's daughter.
Ashley Graham.
Is she... Well, you know.
Don't worry.
My name
She's
is
cool.
Ashley Graham. Plus, if I get the wig for this, then I can
Man.
also cosplay Cassandra from...
Be some kind of obvious symptom before you
Soul
turn
Calibur
into
2.
one of them.
Look,
Oh my god.
Look on
Ashley, upstairs.
Yeah, get in the closet. That's literally what she does.
Okay.
Just the way that I held
It's game
Xerxes when you
time.
thme him to me was like a baby. Like, I picked him up like a little child.
Okay, so step one of doing this side mission, or what was I? Step one of doing this area. Push everything in front of all the windows.
Oh, wait.
Grab
I
the
do
yellow.
remember this part, I
Oh, you
think.
do? Yeah, okay.
I think I might.
Also, now we have 3 full heals that also... Xerxes! I have 3 full heals that also increase my health now.
I feel like the mom who just like comforts the child after you scolded him.
So let's cover these up. Because I'm pretty sure this is a time limit thing. I don't think I have to kill a certain amount of zombies, but I do have to survive.
Daddy's playing a game right now.
Yeah,
God, kid. Calm down. Do you think I should feed them a wet food? I haven't eaten one today.
Yeah.
No, I only fed them dry.
How do I have 1 space not being used? I get maybe the shotgun takes up an odd amount of spaces. 3, 4, 8. No, it takes up 16. I don't know why this is weird. Maybe.
2. There's 11 spaces, so it makes sense. On the bottom, you have things that take up 2 spaces each. So.
Asher's hiding here. She's just in there. Not doing it. God, there's so much stuff I can't even
I just had like a vision of in Skyward Sword when you open up Zelda's closet, just Ashley sitting in there, like.
Just.
I've been hiding here for literally games now.
Yeah, Leon forgot me. I kind of want to show you a secret way to die, but I don't know how far back.
No, I don't need that if it's gonna put you too far back.
I think it might even just put me to the beginning of the section.
Sorry for him. Bobby is a good guy.
Adios, Leon.
Is that like if you accidentally shoot him too many times,
Yeah,
he kills you?
it looks like if you shoot it 4 times, then he just kills you.
Fuck you, I will bang Ashley and then I will keep her for self.
Yeah, he probably dies in the zombie horde.
And then Ashley's just in there for games and then she ends up in Skyward Sword somehow.
She's like, God, how long do I have to stay in here? Meanwhile, we've both been dead for like 4 weeks. Oh yeah, see, that's not that bad. I'm only right here. I just wanted to show you that. I want to show you like as many super deaths as I can.
Yeah.
Like the getting eaten.
Got
by
a
the monster.
selection. What
We
are
should
you
replay
selling?
Stanley's Parable for stream.
That would be fun because we
That
haven't
would be
played
really
it. We haven't played it for a long time.
Yeah. And plus, I don't think we got every single ending.
Yeah, we missed like
Ending.
at least 3, I think. So it'll be really cool to show off the weird ones.
Hector, have you ever seen or played
Is
Stanley's
that
Parable?
all?
Yeah, it's so good.
Thank you.
Like the
What are you
replayability.
buying?
Like once you get every ending, there's not really a point to playing it again, but it's still like really cool for those first
What are
like,
you
Yeah.
buying?
4 hours of
And
playing.
it's just cool to show someone who's never seen it. Like I'm sure it was
Come
fun
back
for you to show it to me.
anytime.
Yeah, it was so fun.
So if you've never seen it, yes, he's never seen it.
Oh.
Don't learn anything about it till
Yeah,
we stream it, 'cause
dude,
that'll be fun.
Yeah. It's basically a game. It's like a choose your own adventure game, and there are like 14 endings, and like a whole playthrough won't take more than like an hour. So we could do like at least a few like per.
Yeah, per stream.
Yeah, per stream.
For strong.
Glad you called it that. Oh, no, we bought salami. I thought we bought pastrami.
Yeah, we got some money. I'm sorry, I don't like pastrami.
I love pastrami.
What even is pastrami?
It's like spiced roast beef in a way, I think. From what I remember, like my mom bought it like I liked it a lot.
I like salami. I remember it used to be my favorite deli, and then they switched over to turkey.
Turkey key.
Turkey.
Yeah, we keep buying the same kind of like spiced or like herb roasted turkey, and it's. I have a sandwich of it right here.
Hey, you've been doing that for like hours. Is the bread hard?
A little bit.
I don't know how you do that. Like I
I'm a man. I don't need a dog if I have to.
What?
I couldn't eat a dog. I couldn't,
Well, honestly, like
I couldn't even eat horse, alright?
pigs are smarter than dogs, and we eat pigs all the time.
They don't.
They're not cute. We don't keep them in our house.
Pigs are cute.
Yeah, they are. They're adorable. You ever seen
Wow.
Charlotte's Web?
Yeah,
What about pigs?
I used to think that the louder the gun, the more like shorter it was. Like Magnum. Ah!
Yeah, I remember this part.
Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use my pistol for a while. I just have so much ammo. You think so? I feel like I don't think he would want to.
I mean, yeah.
I'm up for asking, definitely.
I'll ask him right now. So I'll charge it and then I'll ask him.
Okay. Girl, you gotta be well. No, is.
Listen to some killer dance.
Yeah. I love you.
Use this.
So weird.
It's a song.
Oh.
It's called Moonchild. I got to see that concert, or that song, the live concert. It was cool for me because I love that. I don't know how the average Joe would. Aw, baby, it's okay.
I had so much health left. I had like 3/4 of my health left and one hit killed me.
Because he's a parasite.
Okay. I deserve the end of my sandwich for that death. Oh.
But yeah, I got to see it live,
Mm-hmm.
and Chibo Mato or Sibo Mato. I don't know how the average Joe would pronounce it, but she or that band, like two girls, they were on. No, they were on Buffy the Vampire Slayer, so I got to be in the same room as people who were on one of my favorite shows, which is a big deal for Aftyn.
What would you do if we met Sarah Michelle Gellar? Come queen.
Come queen. If I met Allison Hannigan, though, I would come on her face.
Get out of the way, Lewis.
Instantly. I don't even, like, even if I saw her from across the room, I don't need to talk to her. I just need to know that we're in the same vicinity. I wonder if, like, someone who's had to kiss a lot of people on screen where they have no connection to them, I wonder if I just asked her, like, can I kiss you real quick? She'd be okay with that. Just because she's had to do it a lot for...
Yeah.
And I'm not dirty. Be like, this is my lifelong dream. I could die soon, please.
Maybe if you explained the background on it, like, because a lot of people on screen, you know?
And I was just like, really, I've always wanted to do this. And also can take pictures so my boyfriend can see it.
I wouldn't be there for this now.
Hopefully you would, but if you're not, then I would have to have a picture of it.
Use this.
Or video.
Or video, whatever works. Man, got me thinking. I love Allison Hannigan.
She's great.
She's so great.
Oh
Hello?
my god.
In American Pie is that girl who plays the flute.
Really?
She's the one who's like, that one time, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
I never knew that. Wow, I had oh, the ball's not
Jeez. That was scary.
I just exploded like twice.
Victor, what's your favorite game ever?
Ever.
Ever. Also, what's your favorite color? If you want to also add, what's your favorite food?
And if you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go? Get to know each other, man.
Mike,
What?
if you could either... They already asked you this,
I
but
don't know what you have.
next you can. Okay. So you have the choice to take a free vacation. A, go to the desert, you ride camelback, and you walk around the desert to different villages and stuff. And it's a guided tour, so you don't have to get lost. B, you go mountain climbing, and then you like real big mountains, that mountains or whatever.
Yeah.
And then you camp out on the top, and then you mountain climb back down, and see lots of goats and shit. And then
Lots of goats and shit.
3, you go through the jungle and you climb like up volcanoes and you go zip lining through the jungle. Or 4.
You had Aftyn, yeah. I don't remember what I said. I think I said,
I haven't even finished my thing. There's 4 things.
Okay. Go on!
You get to travel through cities and stuff.
Who's this?
Cool. You just break through and you're going through cities. Cities. So you have the jungle, you have the cities, you have the mountains, and you have the desert. What do you choose? Oh, or 5. Underwater submarines. It's like a guided tour through the underwater world with the submarines and class or whatever.
Is it as durable as Avengers?
Oh yeah, it's like it's safe and everything.
Yeah, probably that one. Because I love shit. I don't know if I knew I was safe, I'd probably be fine.
Well, it'll probably help you get over your fear too, just like being underwater and like in a safe and calm place where you can just observe how peaceful the ocean actually is, you know?
Like an Adventure Time, how they bring Finn down in a submarine.
You can all go big like 3 times.
Yeah. I like how that's a big plot point when you get to
Yeah, I love that. I love that the characters aren't perfect and they learn and grow so much throughout the show.
Whoa! Yeah, I made it.
Nice job.
I don't have a favorite game. What?
It's hard.
It was hard.
Looks like they're backing off.
So, what do we do now?
I don't have a
Bridge
favorite
I
game.
crossed
My
to
favorite
get
color
here
is
is
blue.
out.
I don't have a favorite
So I guess
food,
we have no
and
choice
if I could go
but to
anywhere in the
keep
world, it'd
moving.
be Russia. That's
I
cool.
forgot something.
Why Russia
You guys
specifically?
go
Do you
on
have,
ahead.
Like Moscow, or is there
Louis.
something else in Russia that I don't know about?
Did
Is there a
you-
girl in Russia that I don't know about?
What the hell, Hector?
What
Fucking just date her already.
What
That-
the back?
that- I was your one and only.
I just trying to get back.
My hair is blue. I dyed it your favorite color on purpose. Do you like it?
Do you like it?
Please tell me you like it. I'm probably gonna cry if you tell me you don't. Moonchild, still within my heart. Can I ask you something? Is your life better now? I want to experience Siberian cold. You do know a lot about Russia.
Yeah. And it's definitely an interesting place to go. Like Siberia is where people get sent from prison because it's so cold and fucking unenjoyable. But like not like unenjoyable, but like if you're interested in Russia as a place, you're like, damn, I want to visit the Siberian wilderness.
It's an experience.
Yeah.
It's cool. I would really like to go to the desert someday and just be able to look around and see like sand
For miles.
for miles. Like I just think that sounds really interesting.
I wish there was like a way to get lost in the desert but without dying. You know, like a thing, like, you know, that haunted house that you can sign up for where they just torture you. You know, like a desert guide you can sign up for where you get lost in the desert, but if you're being monitored, so if anything goes wrong, you can be saved.
There's like,
Not that being lost in the desert is cool or anything, but it is.
I think they do have like voyages through the desert that you follow a map, and like there's lots of people that follow that specific map, so if you get lost on the trail, I'm sure you get found because there are lots of people like going through the trail and they know where you are, you know, so like they can just look around that trail to find you.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was a movie that I saw where the girl just took that trail and she was riding a camel and she had her dog with her and they just went through the desert and they like stopped in different villages throughout the desert.
Welcome.
Just as like a life-changing journey movie. It was good.
That sounds cool,
Some
yeah.
Yeah, it was really good.
What are you
I can't
selling?
remember what it's called though. It was on Netflix.
Is that old? Is that old? Is that old?
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Filled up with shit.
Is that old?
Gulag.
What are you buying?
Yes, agreed.
What are you buying?
So this part of the game is cool.
Come back anytime.
Actually, let me save real quick. Just as a precaution, because I'm definitely gonna die on either of what's about to happen. Sorry, we saved. Yeah, I just saved. Cool. Or did I? Let me just do it again. Yeah, okay. So pick a direction, left or right. Either way will get me to the end of this area, but it depends, like, each direction has a different enemy to fight, like a different boss to fight, so pick left or right.
Do you like one better than the other?
Kind of, but...
I'm gonna guess you like the left one better.
The left one?
Yeah. Am I right?
Left.
Damn it.
No, I don't really remember. I'll remember when as soon as I start looking for it. Because one of them is harder than the other one, but also they're both pretty difficult in general.
Every time we do something like, one of them's like this, but both of them are this, I always think of Always Sunny. It's like, you're both dirty, but neither of you are my friends.
That's Community.
Oh, yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh, yeah.
I thought that's what I said,
You
but...
picked the harder one. I kind of want to go back.
Well, I'm sorry, I tried.
Because in this area, I have to fight 2 super chainsaw men, where they're chainsaw women instead. And they're very difficult, and I don't want to do it.
Women are better than men.
Yeah, pretty much. Let's open the right way. Sorry to go back on the children's.
Whatever, man. It's like, why'd you even ask me if you weren't gonna follow my rules on it? I don't care.
Fine, you want to go left?
No, I don't care.
Fine.
Just do whatever you want.
Okay.
He doesn't know that I'm not actually mad.
And then here... whoops.
This has been sitting inside this pyramid forever, and
For an
I
hour.
hope that it's perfect. No, it's been sitting here for days.
Has it really?
Yeah, I just put it in there, and I was like, let's see what happens. Nothing. It's the same.
Check this shit out. It's another giant.
That's boring. You already defeated one of them.
I already defeated a chainsaw too.
Yeah, but it's not a chainsaw woman.
I'm gonna use some of my emeralds.
Look up gulag, okay?
It's a type of food, is it not?
Goulash is a type of food, but gulag, I don't know. Goulash is like... I think it's like a meat sauce for pasta. Gulag, a system of labor camps maintained in the former Soviet Union from 1930 to 1955, in which many people died.
Yeah, okay, that's a lot worse than
It's not food at all.
that. He hurt his hand trying to squeeze Ashley.
He's like, damn,
This is
that
what
armor's hard.
This is what I mean by, like, you can use really big. It's like,
And she's like, no.
yeah.
It's kind of sad.
A little bit, but, you know, whatever. It's just bait. Just the Daphne in this game.
Goulash, a highly seasoned Hungarian soup or stew of meat and vegetables flavored with paprika. Delish. Goulash is delish.
Delicious. You got 15,000.
Yay.
I think I can actually just run through this whole area. Because, like, there's a chained door. Yeah, like,
Fuck chains.
yeah, you gotta, like, shoot the chains off, kick the door down, but then even when you run through, he can break through this barrier.
Follow me.
You have to, like, just keep going.
Where's Ashley?
Oh, she's coming. You can hear her waddling here.
Yeah, you can actually.
Hey, a box. Where's the money?
Money, me, money more.
You got the old key.
Ew,
Looks-
it's so
oh, Look at all
old.
this stuff, dude. I'm rich beyond my wildest dreams.
Wildest dreams, yeah. Taylor Swift.
Was it?
Your wildest dreams.
I was thinking the song that NSP covers called Wildest Dreams.
There's that too. So, like a week ago when I went to my parents' house, I was listening to Rocket Man. As I was driving up the driveway, like by NSP, and then I got in and on the radio, Rocket Man was playing.
Really?
Yeah, like the original, and I was like, oh my god.
That's crazy. That was meant to be.
That's what I was saying. I was like, damn.
You
son.
use the old key. I like when that happens though.
Me too.
Did the pyramid come out?
I took it out and then I squished it.
Aw.
And it's dead. No. Did you not? I talked about it.
Did ya?
You ignored me.
Welcome.
You ignored me.
Did
Probably
you
'cause-
talk about
Got a
it?
selection. What are you selling? Is that all?
It's okay, you were fighting a boss
Thank
man.
you.
Yeah, I was fighting a giant.
Is that all?
Giant something.
Thank you. What are you buying?
I was like, it's cold and it's
Come
the
back
same. And then I
anytime.
squished it in my hand.
It's exactly the same. Nothing. I'm almost done with the first like chunk of this game. Like the first village is the area. I mean, wait. The first area is the village. And,
The first village is the area.
and that's where the other door leads to, is to the Chainsaw Girls.
I wish...
It's very squeaky.
I hate it.
Yeah, the first area is the village. The second area, I don't think I want to tell you. Then there's a second area, then there's a third area. And, like, each of them takes up about a third of the game, I think. I think the middle section might be the longest one, actually. But each one takes up, like, a third. I'm almost what? I can't be that sure. Joke being that there is no joke.
That's always the joke.
Look at this guy just sitting there. Dead. Look at this guy just sitting there. Dead. Look at these guys. Dead. Dead.
How do you spot those?
Dead. Dead.
Damn.
Dead.
It's as if you've played this game before. Have
Dead. I wonder how many times I've beaten this game. Like, I would say at least 25. Honestly, like when I was a kid, I had such a when I was invested in a game, I played it all the fucking time. You know, like that's why I played Shadow of the Colossus so much. Why I played this so much. Oh,
you? Damn, that was pretty good.
I killed him and blocked his projectile.
Wow.
That's what's good about this thing. The gulags or the prisons you were taking. Oh, that's yeah. Okay, I remember now. The Siberian prisons. The labor camp. And they more.
Laboratory?
Yeah. You.
I'll never let you live that down.
So laboratory is just how it's pronounced?
I'm sure there are people who pronounce it laboratory, but
Welcome to my laboratory.
why are you so much higher up than Aftyn?
Oh, like in the screen? Because I'm farther back, so it probably makes me look higher up.
Here, let's see.
Yeah, there you go. I'm farther back so I can use the sensor bar on the TV.
This is weird.
Isn't it?
Everything seems so much more in my view now. I've had like 6 songs stuck in my head throughout this stream.
Just switching back and forth between all 6. Check this shit out.
That's badass. They've even got like the little bomb shelter for you.
Yeah. I think this is just like a little optional area you can go into to get the treasure, but it's worth it, I think. Tall boy. Tall boy, like a drink.
How tall are you? 5'9", 8, 10, 12?
Between
5'12" would be 6'4".
There's an episode of 2.5 Men where one of the characters goes on. I thought about this like yesterday for some reason, where there's a girl. One of the main characters goes on a date with a girl, and this blood is still fresh. Was there some kind of ritual here? And they met up like online, and then he was like, I lied in my dating profile. I'm actually blah blah blah, talking about whatever. And then she was like, I lied about my height in my profile, and he was like, how tall are you? And she was like, 5'13".
6'1".
Oh yeah, okay, so I just got the yellow cat's eye, which means this hat now has green, red, and yellow, which means it's now complete and I can sell it.
Ooh, Rasta.
What?
Green, red, and yellow.
Oh. Are green, yellow, and red the primary colors? Or is that
No,
green, blue? No.
It's green. It's red, blue, and yellow.
Oh yeah, because yellow and blue make green. And then
Where are you
Blue
going,
and,
Leon?
red
Fucking-
make purple, and red and yellow make orange.
You fucking cocksuck Ashley. She was like, "Where are you going, Leon?"
I can't jump down these stairs.
Short boy. Yeah, short boy. Because he's 6 feet tall.
Yeah. 6'4" or something, right?
6 foot something.
6'7.5".
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, there's a really tall guy who's 7'1" that comes to the place I work.
If you said
Don't say it.
literally could mean any city in the world.
It's true.
Welcome.
Yeah, I'm like 5'9".
What are you
I
selling?
think. I haven't been to the doctor to get like height measured for a while. Look at that, 20,000.
When I went, they said that
What are
I
you
was
buying?
officially 5'3".
What are you
Really?
buying?
Last time I went, I was 5'2.25". So
Come back
I'm
anytime.
pretty proud of
You're
that.
still growing then. Actually, I'm gonna save.
It might have also been that I didn't take my shoes off, which they always ask me to take my shoes off. Which,
But they didn't this time.
Yeah.
So you're 5'2" is what you're telling me right now.
no, I'm 5'3". I think the average in America is 5'4" for a girl, so I'm really not that short. I'm just a little bit shorter than average.
Pretty sure, man.
Shut up.
I think the average for men is like 5'8", maybe. I don't know where I'm putting these facts, but that's just in my brain somehow. Look at this. What could possibly go wrong in this warehouse right here?
A lot.
So you've never seen this part of the game before, yes?
We burp a lot.
We do. So?
I think that
We're gross?
You better stay outside.
Look at Ashley.
Ashley, go hide.
Yeah.
Oh, she was like hunched over, or like, she was like crouching slightly.
across from Tyga,
Yeah.
hidden penis.
What? My question is, why was the thing I'm about to encounter hiding in here the whole time? Or like hiding in here in general? You know what I mean?
I don't really understand. Well,
You just
maybe he can teleport.
maybe that's why the merchant moves so quickly. Like these guys are just people that have been able to control their parasite. You know?
Jesus.
I know he's such a
He's like-
badass.
He's cool.
This guy's super cool.
He reminds me of Rasputin.
Rasputin. Check this shit out. You ready for this? Hasta luego.
Bitches.
Hasta luego.
Yo, shit.
That's how he dies.
Really? That kills him?
Sure.
I highly doubt that. But now you've unleashed my power.
Ugh, I hate this guy.
That's so scary.
Right?
I've never seen this.
Oh, they get worse. The bosses in this game are crazy.
That's really cool.
So let's just pump full of lead.
See what happens? He should be paralyzed. You're shooting someone in the spine like that.
Yeah, right? Okay, now I'm gonna, well, I have a lot of ammo. Let's throw some grenades at him. No, I will not dodge. Left. That did not go as far as I wanted it to. I hit It's a cool boss fight though. You're just in like a burning warehouse. The centipede demon from
No.
Oh.
I don't remember if I saw a picture, but I
Yeah.
didn't
Yeah, it's not really an important boss, but he exists. Yeah. Yeah, she hasn't beaten Dark Souls yet. She's like right before the final boss.
Yeah, I want to try it. We're done playing. On stretch.
And I can put it on YouTube. Yeah. Plus,
I'll
you
have to remind myself how to play though.
yeah, you haven't played for a while.
It's because I beat Artorias and I was like, I'm good.
Beat him.
That was my goal.
Just kidding. He's still alive. It was he's hanging from the ceiling. It's not open. Really?
Yes.
I just couldn't do it yet. Oh god, is he upside down? Upside down?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Luigi. Luigi. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you need some quick reflexes to dodge shit in this game. There's a really, really cool boss later on that I'm actually looking forward to that.
Later, Leon. I'm hilarious.
We're dumb.
I think you mean hilarious.
Yeah, you misspelled dumb. Now he's dead.
Goodbye, Resolution. Ew, why do they have to do that?
Cause look.
Now you can take his eyeball.
Yeah.
Wow. It's just a little trophy. I remember...
What can that have opened up 5 seconds ago?
I remember one time I went on a road trip with like my cousin or something.
And you found an eyeball?
No, but I was... we had like a van and she was sitting in the middle and I was sitting in the back and I was asleep and I woke up and she was watching the second Kill Bill.
Oh yeah, you told me this, yeah.
And I woke up right before that one part where like one of the girls, I don't know, she has an eyeball in her hand and she just squeezes it in her hand and it explodes. And I was like, no, I'm going back to bed.
We gotta watch all the Tarantino movies.
You do, I've seen them all.
Not all of them, right? You've seen Reservoir Dogs?
No.
Exactly.
Okay.
Shut up.
I will. I'll just be quiet.
Oh.
I think I've seen all the other ones though.
Yeah, like Kill Bill, Django.
Glorious Bastards.
Never seen that one. I've never had.
The Hateful Eight.
Never seen that one either. Yellow Herb, sweet. I didn't know that was in here.
I can't think of any other ones.
I don't know. Pulp Fiction.
Oh yeah.
It's Tarantino, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a red herb. Didn't I just pick one up, or did I combine it already?
Quentin Tarantino was a motherfucking genius.
The wallet to the penis. So I think, yeah, you like how I picked up his eyeball,
Nope. That was gross.
and then his body's just fucking sitting there, and then his dumb upper torso's right
He
there.
reminds me of Octo Enemy in Spider-Man 2.
Doc Ock.
Doc Ock.
They should bring him back in Homecoming, or not Homecoming. They should bring him back in like the next
Infinity
Spider-Man.
Wars.
Yeah. Well, because they're making a Venom movie, which they wanted to do that in the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man universe, but then they didn't. But now they're actually making it for this universe, and I'm feeling like they're gonna bring him and Spider-Man together, or maybe Spider-Man will even be in that movie.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Where did LL go? Are you okay, Leon?
Oh my God!
Where are you?
Where did he go? I don't know. He's just one of the people that like drops in, drops out every now and then.
I really like our little community so far.
Yeah, right. Like the 3 people that come in.
I like you guys.
Yeah, you're all chill and like this might be insulting to a person that used to watch my streams, but when I streamed Resident Evil 1 and 0 a lot, there was one person that came in that was really like illiterate and young.
How do you know they were young?
I just assumed. I think they were like 12 maybe. And they just sort of, like, I don't know. They were, I'm sorry for listening. I feel like
Got a
but
selection.
you were hard to
What
talk
are you
to.
selling?
And it was just like just weird.
What are you
Actually, he's
buying?
young too, but he's a genius.
Yeah, he's eloquent in his words, and like his stories are interesting.
What are
And,
you buying?
But this person, like, they added me on PlayStation.
Come back
They kept inviting me
anytime.
to their WWE fan group. Mellow Yella, thank you for joining the Moose Crew. Just talking about our new little group, or our little community. Thank you for joining, and talk in chat if you want, or not. Either way, thank you for watching.
It's your life.
Yeah, it's your life. We're just living in it.
We're just living in it. This is your world. We just occupy space in it.
Yeah.
We're just side characters, fucking pawns in your little game of chess.
You are the king, and your girlfriend, wife, and future wife are the queen.
Your girlfriend, wife, and future wife.
They're all one person, is what what I meant to imply. This part right up here is cool.
I like that door.
Yeah, right? I can't go in it unless... I guess this is the only way out of this village. The light looks like it's some sort of retinal scanner. Right? Right?
Oh.
And that's why he had the gross
cool.
eyes since the beginning, is so that he could access this second new area.
So if you don't pick that up, you have to figure out that you have to go back and get that?
Well, like, you'll either come out of the door over there or this door, and then you'll see this door and it'll be like some kind of retinal scanner, you know? And then, then the only other way to go is that way, to the boss fight. Yeah.
And then, okay, yes.
It's less, like, go back and find this than Resident Evil 1 was, you know what I mean? Because in Resident Evil 1, you can get to the end of the game, find out you don't have a certain emblem, and then you just have to go back.
All the way back.
Yeah, then you just have to go back into the mansion for a while.
My hands are purple now. It's as if...
Sand.
It's sand, but like...
Maybe it's like melting a little bit so the color's coming out of it.
It's weird.
Check this shit out. Are you ready for this? You ready for this? You ready for this?
Nope. Not ready. Not ready.
That's a truck.
Truck.
I like doing this. Wait.
Shoving her there. Oh no. You put Ashley through so much bullshit. Why did he just melt?
That's what their bodies do.
Follow me.
She's fine. Don't worry.
Oh man, I meant to show you something.
If she wasn't wearing the armor, would she have died?
Oh yeah. So right here, there's a bunch of guys chasing me, but if you walk up this path backwards, then they don't spawn. Then if you do a quick 180, then they all spawn at once. And look at this. We're on the Retinal. It's a new regular gem that I find, a velvet blue. Each new chunk of the game has a new gem. This one's worth 2,500 as opposed to 2,000. This one is worth 3,000. And then they both do a costume change for this cutscene. Hey!
On the other side of the
Little
bridge.
velvet blue thing.
Ow.
Look at this. This is the next area.
I thought it was a purple pizza.
Oh, party cat, maybe.
That's how far away that's what it looks like.
You take that one.
Yeah, you take that one. Conveniently, you need two. Yeah. So now we're just sealing our exit out of this area. And from the rest of the game. Oh, you fucking asshole.
Come on.
Yeah.
You don't have to hurry.
So are they zombies or what?
They're like in the canon of this game, they're called like Ganados. I don't know what that's Spanish for. But like they're not zombies because they're not infected by a virus.
They're infected by a parasite.
Yeah, they have a parasite in them that's like controlling their actions, but they're not zombies because
They're not dead?
Yeah, they're not undead people. You know, they're just living people possessed by a virus.
This game really makes me think of Parasite, the anime.
Yeah. We should watch it then. I saw it at Bull Moose.
It's so
Is
good.
Bull Moose local or are they a wide chain?
It's local.
Whoops.
Down to the full name.
So check this out, right? I sealed the bridge. I sealed the bridge to this area so no one can get in or out. Except for this guy.
Welcome.
That's exactly, he teleports.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Rare
If you can control the
things on
parasite,
sale.
then you
What
can
are
make
you
the parasite
selling?
teleport you places.
I bet. Like, I wouldn't doubt it. This game's weird.
It's cool, because like, this is a version of the guy that you recently killed, but
Is
who
that all straight?
can control the parasite
Yeah.
and decides to use it for good.
It's like he's already a good guy, so he uses it for good. But,
Yeah.
but the big guy I just killed was an asshole already.
What are you
Check
buying?
this out.
Is that all
A bigger
straight?
case for one, so I can carry my
Thank
stuff.
you.
Oh, cool.
A treasure map, so shows me the
Ooh.
locations of valuables.
Treasure.
I also can buy. Oh man, I shouldn't have upgraded the Punisher, because now I can buy the Blacktail. And the
Site 2020.
So let me tell you this, right?
Yeah.
First time I ever played this game, I didn't know a Magnum was different than a handgun. So I sold my handgun to buy this Magnum, and then I just didn't have a handgun, so I had to start over because I didn't have the money to buy a new one, and I didn't have ammo to
Couldn't
keep
you
this
just
going.
save from your last file or whatever?
I could, but I think I saved after it because it was my first playthrough,
Oh.
and I didn't really know. I can also buy the Riot gun. It's a better shotgun. It's effective even at long distances. Like so, the Blacktail is I'm pretty sure the handgun that I'm going to keep until the end of the game, and then the riot gun is the shotgun I keep until the final area. And the broken butterfly, fuck that. I don't use magnums in this game except for one, which you get for completing a minigame.
A minigame?
Yeah, so like you unlock a thing called Mercenaries mode, which is like a mode where you can pick 1 of 5 characters to play as, and then you pick 1 of 4 maps to play as. And to play on. And so
it's alright, I got it.
So you have to get 5 stars with every character on every map to unlock this gun. And that's like the hardest thing to do in this whole game. And I only ever did it once.
Are you gonna do it this time?
It might just give me the gun because I've done it on this disc before.
It's like we're not gonna put you through that again, man.
So I might just do it for fun because it is a really fun game mode. All you do is it puts you into a map that's like sealed at every exit, and you just kill zombies for as long as you can.
That's cool.
Yeah,
it's
really
like a boss
cool.
rush in
yeah.
Isaac.
And, yeah, literally. And so you get to play as Leon, Ada, Krauser.
And is that like the first time you can play as all of those?
Yes.
That's cool. That they show you that these are playable
Yeah,
characters.
and so like so you can play as Leon, big whoop. Ada, who you can play as anyway in a different mode. So those two are just kind of like because they're
you
already
haven't
playable.
seen Ada again yet.
Yeah, right? What's
I
she
want to know
up
what
to?
she's up to, yeah.
Maybe
she's the one who everybody thinks is called Lewis.
She's like masquerading as Lewis. Who everybody thinks is called Lewis.
Yeah.
I getcha. Then you can also play as Wesker from Resident Evil 1. Yeah, you can play
Fuck Wesker.
You can play as Wesker from Resident Evil 1. He's the coolest one to play as because he's super powered. He's got he like mastered the T-virus or something, and he like has that power in him, so he can like do like a super kick and a super punch, and he has cool guns. Then you can play as Krauser, who is a character later in the game who also has superpowers that we'll get into later. And then you can also play as Hunk, who is not in this game at all. And he's only in Resident Evil 2 for like one scene, but you get to play as him in this game for some reason.
That's kind of cool, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, if you like Resident Evil 2.
Yeah, and he's just some dude in like a SWAT team outfit.
He's like, hey, I'm still around, don't worry.
Yeah, right. Oh, the semi-automatic rifle. I kind of want to buy that too.
It's like, for some reason, my hand is just absorbing the sand right now.
Maybe it's because you're sweaty a little bit. Are you?
Yeah.
That might be it. Plus, you're smushing it in your hands. It's getting all in your pores.
Yeah,
and you
it's
get pimples with sand in them on your hands.
No.
Look at this.
It's like I squeeze the pimple and just purple sand.
it's just like a big purple dust cloud.
It's gross.
This weapon fires custom mines that attach to objects and detonate after a period of time. So it shoots little darts out that stick into enemies and then explode. It's a super cool weapon, but it's not worth buying at all. Scope for the mine thrower. Yeah, okay.
Speaking of scope, Spec Ops is joined
Spec Ops.
us.
As soon as we mentioned Hunk, who's a special ops guy, Spec Ops joined.
What are you buying?
What's up, Buttercups?
Okay, so get ready for this, right?
What are you
I'm
selling?
gonna straight up. I'm gonna sell my handgun. I'm
Yeah.
gonna sell my shotgun. I'm gonna sell.
Thank you.
Nothing else, I guess.
What are you
Now let's
buying?
buy the Blacktail, the best pistol in the game, I'm pretty sure. It's immediately
Thank you.
stronger and faster and has a better.
And it's built to last longer.
Literally, it's just a better version of your other gun in every way.
Is that
the
a-
riot gun is better, and then you unlock the striker, which is the best shotgun in the game because it can hold 100 bullets of
You know too much about this game.
shotgun ammo, and it's smaller, and it's the gun that has the glitch that lets you walk on air. So I'm looking forward to getting that.
That'll be cool.
Also, not much, Buttercup. What you doing?
What you doing?
Sorry, we got distracted by that immediately. Oh yeah, now I have more space for my herb. I smoke the whole herb, get high as hell, and meditate. I don't know the rest, but it's a good. Everyone watching right now, go look up "Run the Jewels" and Rick and Morty. It's the greatest music video I've ever seen in my life, probably.
Probably.
Maybe not in my life, but it's a great fucking music video. I'm just gonna Tetris a little bit real quick.
We watched the music video for Isabel by Bjork this morning, and it was beautiful.
It was beautiful. It was weird, but it was cool.
So cool. That's like Bjork in a nutshell. Beautiful but weird.
Yeah.
I love her.
Same with like, nah, Regina Spektor's not weird. Never mind. She's got her own style.
Yeah, but it's just style. It's not like, I mean, Bjork's style is kind of weird. Like that's kind of her style.
That's her thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Because like her videos, did she write that one song with the music video of them on the bed?
No, that's
Oh.
or in La Vie or whatever.
Okay.
That's a cool music video too. It's called
Thank
Her
you.
Morning
What are you
Elegance.
buying?
I have so much money right now. Yeah, go look up that too. She showed it to me this morning, and it's a video of nerd. I know too much about this game. I'm sorry. I just love it so much. This might be my favorite game of. Well, it might be tied with Dark Souls 1 as the game that I think is the greatest game of all time. You know what I mean?
Do you really think this game is the greatest of all time?
I think it's really fucking solid and just really enjoyable and cool and fun.
I agree, but
What are you buying?
I just can't get past
Is that all?
the fucking
Is that all?
shake the Wii
Is that
remote.
all? Is that all?
Repeated
I'm not saying it's perfect. I'm
What
just
are you
saying
buying?
Greatest game of all time kind of means it's perfect.
Is that all straight?
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
The Dark Souls remake then.
Yeah, and even like, I
Thank
don't know,
you.
Super
What are you
Metroid, I feel like.
buying?
Oh, Super
Pretty
Metroid
fucking
is
good
so
game.
good. Hollow Knight. Oh, so many good games in the world. We don't have time to play them all.
And you just can't say that one is the best of all time.
I have a
Then you're cheating
concert
on
this
all
week.
of them.
Where are you going, Hector?
Is it your concert?
Oh, yeah, okay. I thought you meant like you're gonna go see a band, but it makes more sense that
Like you have a
You're
concert
doing
that you're performing?
I barely don't have enough money to buy this rifle.
I used to be so excited for my band concerts.
Yeah.
I
Back
played
any
the
time.
flute, and sometimes I was on the piano.
I've never heard you play the flute.
I'll play it right now.
Are you like Finn?
He plays like more of a recorder.
You remember having to learn how to play the recorder for some reason
Yes.
in like grade school?
That's so stupid.
I smoked the whole herb. Yeah, see, I knew there was a snake there.
I am
Ooh.
performing. I am worried. The violins need to get their crap together or we're screwed.
Yeah, you can't just let one group hold down the whole area, the
It's
whole
like-
band.
My teacher always used to describe it as a band is like a bunch of chains linked together. If one of the chains breaks, the whole thing is useless.
Yeah,
And
good way to put it. It's true.
yeah.
Should I buy this thing?
What are you
think-
buying? What are
'Cause
you
I can't tune up any
buying?
of my guns.
And then he would.
What are
look
you
straight at
buying?
you. He hated him.
The one that we hate. So there's a kid that went to our school. I don't want to name names, but we don't like him. Wait, do you not like him?
At first I didn't like him, but then I got to know him, and he's not bad.
Yeah. Is he gay?
He's in the closet.
Yeah. Okay. Still.
Is that all?
I don't know. Still, last I talked to him.
Oh fuck.
Either that, or he's just one of those people who are naturally flamboyant, but
Yeah,
not
but
like.
not necessarily gay.
Mm.
That makes sense too. I remember in like 7th or 8th grade, I was like a grade above him, and he was annoying me on the bus, and someone told me to stick my gum in his hair, so I did it.
It's
And
just so.
it's
mean.
It's mean, but when you're in fucking 8th grade, it's hilarious. And like,
No!
as
For
I-
that kid, he had to.
no, I mean he said it combed right out, so it was fine, and I
Okay.
felt less bad about it. But like, as I was walking out, I just stuck my gum on my thumb and just plopped it on his head like that.
What, do you remember what he did to annoy you?
He was just being. He was that kid on the bus that was super loud and annoying and obnoxious, and everyone was pissed off at him. So like, as I was getting off the bus, I just stuck him with my gum, and I heard people laugh, and I saw him go like, "Yeah," and like rub his hair.
You're a bully.
I was.
I disapprove of that action.
That was 8th grade me. I wouldn't do that now. I'd get my ass beat now.
Yeah, whatever.
And that's not why I wouldn't do it.
You
but-
shouldn't do it because that's mean.
Thank you. What are you
Sorry, I
buying?
disapprove. I remember one time I had a friend who accidentally stuck her own gum in her hair, and then I was like, "Oh my god, what are you gonna do?" And then she was like, "I don't know, I don't care. I'm just gonna fucking cut it out."
Did she really?
She cut it out, and then she had like the shortest bangs for a couple months.
You have committed the worst crime known to womankind.
Terrible
Bad bangs.
bangs.
Yeah. Dude, we're 3 hours and 20 minutes into this game.
Ow, it's flown by.
I know, right? Now we're farther than you've ever been. We're at probably the best chunk of the game. Like, this is where the game really picks up to be really cool. Because you start getting more into, like, the cult of the game, and, like you meet a new
Figuring
villain.
out shit.
Yeah, like, you meet a new villain.
You eat a new villain.
Yeah, you meet a new villain who's annoying. I kind of want to... Actually, no, we're kind of far away from meeting him. I don't want to get there. I kind of want to stop streaming a little bit. Because now we're at a good stopping point. Just
And like a good point to pick it back up.
yeah, like we beat the village. I upgraded all my guns. Now I'm just ready to go forward again.
Do you want to stop streaming in general, or just stream a different thing, or?
You could play Dark Souls.
I could! I fucking could!
Do you want to?
I do, but I don't know if I want to stream it.
Yeah?
Because it's gonna be sad to watch at first.
Okay, what does the chat want?
I think it's just Hector right now. Hector, what do you want, babe?
Yeah, Spec Ops came in to say what's up and then left. I don't talk on the bus. All the talking I do is small talk with the bus driver. That's why everyone was blown back when someone made a reference to your name, and I turned around and barked, "Hey, I like that reference." I want to see you play. I want to see you play. He says. Okay, so we're done with Resident Evil 4 for now. We're gonna stop the stream so that I can save this part of the stream for later, for posting on YouTube. I don't want to have to edit out the Dark Souls part.
Yeah, and if I decide not to stream Dark Souls, we'll let you know in Discord.
Yeah, but we're done for now. We'll potentially be back in like 5 or 10 minutes. Let me just save again real quick just to make sure that I did it. Ow.
I didn't even do anything.
You pinched me a little bit with my pants. You like pulled on a hair in a weird way. Okay, so we're done with this. Look at my fucking case now. I have so many guns. This is my favorite gun. Oh, I didn't buy the scope. Oh yeah, I did. What? I guess you can buy another scope to zoom in more. Oh, I don't have the infrared scope, but if I had the infrared scope, you could see his eyes.
Why'd you do that? Mike? No.
Wow, that's a tiny hand. Look at that.
Totally stream it, though.
Totally stream. Yeah, okay.
What if we change our mind and stream Zelda instead?
No, I don't want to play Zelda. We want to play that for at least a couple of hours.
Okay.
And it's already midnight. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? Okay, so separate... What's bonus? Bonus video? So separate ways is Ada's playthrough, where it's literally the whole game from her perspective. It's not as long as the main game, but it's still like cool that they put that in.
Yeah, that is really cool.
Assignment Ada.
How long do you think it would take you to play that plot?
It's at least a few hours long. It's a pretty good length for like a random add-on that they decided to throw in. Assignment Ada is a minigame where you just have to collect a certain amount of items and then you win, and you get something for doing that I don't remember. Then Mercenaries is a whole game mode.
With all the characters you can play. Yeah. I just saw Wesker.
Yeah, so look at this, right? You can play as Leon with you can play as Leon with this loadout.
Leon Scott Kennedy.
Yeah, that's cool. That's good. That's a cool name. You can play as fucking hot Ada Wong with her loadout. You got Krauser who shoots a bow, I guess, and has a strong knife. Then Hunk, who just has a machine gun grenades. And then Wesker, who has a deagle and
a beagle and a schneagle and a fleagle.
So let's play a quick round. Who do you want to see me play
Ada.
as? Ada? So I'm just going to do this first level because you've seen the village before. And it looks like I already have 5 stars with everyone on everything, so... I'm not going to play everything with everyone, but I will play a few just for fun, I bet. Oh, look at her. She's wearing a different dress.
I expected a better butt, but it's okay.
Excessive kills will result in... Yeah, this is a hard minigame. Like, this is... Oh, look at that butt, though.
She's pushing it out.
What about that?
That's hips.
What about this?
That's some nice booty.
Yeah, so it's literally a game mode where, like, your money, I think, is your point total.
I spoke too soon. It's pretty nice.
Is it?
I mean, it's still... I want to see more curves, but...
She's Asian. Like, I don't mean to sound racist, but Asians are known for not being very curvy.
It's true.
You know?
I do love them.
So, like, I have like a minute and a half to kill all of you guys. Tennis?
Yep.
Why?
I don't know what. Some minigame where you play tennis plays a song that's a lot like this. I don't think it's Mario Tennis, because I don't think there's any music with Mario Tennis. Did you see her underwear?
No, I didn't.
I didn't either. I didn't see the bicycle even.
Oh. That sure chainsaw.
She's so badass.
I know, I love her. She's so cool.
Excuse me?
I like her.
Thank you.
No, she's super cool. Like, I definitely want to play her playthrough on stream.
I like her as a friend.
It's a chainsaw woman. Getting rid of sex. Oh god, it's another one.
She wraps her face up in
Damages?
bandages?
She wraps it up in bandages.
Do you want another one of these?
Potentially. I don't feel very drunk off of it.
You just ruined what it is. Me neither. That's why I think.
What's that gold thing? Oh, I think that gives me more time. Oh, okay, that reminds me of the rest of this game. Mission end.
Woo!
I probably did horribly. Look at her, she's so hot.
I know.
I got 2 stars. My high score is 91,000 points, and I got 12.
I already have a wig that looks like hers.
Do
Her
you?
hair. The Princess Mononoke wig.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do a white her.
She's already pretty white.
Let me show you something cool. I'm gonna play as Wesker, and I'm gonna go to this world, which is not a part of the game. Spoiler alert. But it's just like its own. They needed a 4th level to put in, I guess. Yeah, this is Wesker.
I'm Wesker. Fuck you. That's how I imagine he sounds.
Oh, it comes with a silencer? Why? What does that do?
Who do you think's hotter, Wesker or Leon? Really? I'm serious, but I'm definitely Team Leon all the way.
I just want to show you like, every map has a, I just need 10 headshots. Every map has like a tough enemy that will show up that you with for extra short ones. The one for this one is super cool, but he never shows up. So I just want to like get to the point right now. He used to scare me as a kid. Like, he was one of the things in the games that were like really, just like really intimidating. Dude, see how far it comes out?
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, who is Wesker? Like, he's not
Oh,
a bad guy, I don't think.
isn't he?
I mean, I thought so from the first game. I guess he's sticking in this.
Well, this one is just like a non-canon game that you can play.
Oh.
Wow, I'm out of ammo already. Yeah, it's just a non-canon game that you can play as like.
The water's so blue.
So bleh. God, stop giving me rifle ammo, dude. I want my other gun. Ow.
Just got shot in the heart with an arrow.
And you're to blame.
You give love a bad name. Shot through the heart. You're to blame. You give love a bad name. Shot through the heart. Thank you.
Oh, I hear him.
I'm gonna drink this whole bottle of water. You dare me?
I dare ya.
It's bigger than my head.
I double dog
Wait.
dare ya.
Bigger than my head.
Okay, you ready for this?
I think I can drink all in one glass. I mean, I can barely do the regular thing.
Oh my god, that's him. See him? He's just a super chainsaw. Like, he scares me because of how hard he is, and one play Oh!
I couldn't do it.
He failed.
I'm weak.
I believed in you, man.
Excuse me, also.
Yeah, I guess. Oh my god!
Barely even drink half.
You just cut my head off. Just clean off as soon as I unpaused. I was dead.
Oh, I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
I'm good at barking things.
Baking things. Damn.
Yeah, so Mercenaries is cool just because you get to play as a bunch of people. And Wesker's... Yeah, Wesker was the main villain of Resident Evil 1.
I made a mistake.
Drinking all that water.
It's too much for my little body.
Movie browser.
Barking? Not baking. Well, I still don't get it.
Like yelling orders at people? Is that what you mean? Ada's report.
Is that another way of saying I'm good at drinking things really fast? So I'm not.
Yeah, sure. Hey, it's a trailer for the game. I miss when games used to do this. Like, they just put a trailer for the game, or even for, like, another game inside of the game.
Mm.
The International Corporation. Umbrella.
Yeah, like I remember when games had trailers for other games.
Yeah.
Like GameCube games showing off other GameCube games.
Random cool shit.
And like...
That's why most people like having these videos. Yeah. Barking orders at people.
Oh.
Like, climb that ladder! Now jump down that ladder!
I'm not assertive.
I
I'm bad
remember-
at barking things.
Nickelodeon had a lot of in-game trailers. Or Nickelodeon games, I mean. Oh, look at this.
Looks like the mansion you were in Resident Evil 1.
Is this a trailer for Resident Evil 1? No, this is... Oh, this is for the Umbrella Chronicles. It's... So, the Umbrella Chronicles is an on-rails shooter, like, you know House of the Dead? Where, like, the camera will, like, move and then you shoot the gun at the screen. It's like this, right? Like, the camera is moving and you just have to shoot the enemies that show up and it's like level based and stuff. The Umbrella Chronicles is the entire Resident Evil 1 game, but on rails. And Resident Evil 0, I guess. We should get this. I remember renting it a long time ago. I think it would be a lot of fun to play.
Ooh, he takes off his glasses.
Oh my god, is that the snake? Yeah, like, it's just a first-person game where, like, the camera's moving and you shoot stuff. And, like, this is the armor room where you get to the puzzle. Like, just cool. It's two-player, too. Play this guy. Oh, that's right.
That's hot.
Yeah. That's her Resident Evil 3 outfit. Because she's also the main character of Resident Evil 4.
I'd love to get the other endings in Resident Evil 1.
Yeah, we should play it again sometime this week maybe. They also released... Who's this? Okay.
It's just Wesker.
They also released the Dark Side Chronicles. Like, this game, the Umbrella Chronicles covers 1 and 0 and maybe 3. And Umbrella Chronicles covers 2 and Code Veronica and another game.
Code Veronica.
Yeah, we should play Code Veronica at some point.
I startled you, I'm sorry.
Where'd your ukulele come from?
What? Nowhere.
Okay, so we're done with Resident Evil for now.
Thank you for watching, Hector. You're the coolest, and we love you. Thanks.
Bye.